was a big day in my life when we was at Pathmart and I met AZ for the first time.
Just come to Harlem.
Oh, get out of here.
That was like a really big day in my life. You was like cool because you knew each other. I was sitting in the produce like, yo, it's AZ.
Oh, that is dope.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Thanks, man.
How many of those moments have you had while I was present?
Probably just that one.
No, there's more.
Joe's counted?
Just peruse.
Your brain.
Peruse your mind.
No, I'm really trying. Yeah, I think that was probably that one.
Well, getting happy to see somebody, meet somebody.
Yeah, like someone that you like really looked up to when you was a kid.
So no Instagram models counting this?
Chill. That's a deeper, darker.
It's too dark. No, Rory. Rory. When we were at the Puff party.
Oh, Puff. Okay, yeah, right there. Puff for sure.
That would be one.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely
if you're
one.
gonna be excited to meet somebody, Puff will be on that list.
Yeah, but it's only funny because as a white dude, like when a white dude is excited but trying to compress it, like
turn red,
like light pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a salmon.
Salmon. Salmon. It's a salmon.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 230. We are finally out of the 20s. I'm your humble and gracious host, Joe Budden, here with a few cool cats, man. Maul is here, Parks is here, Rory is here, Erickson is here, Savon is here. I want to shout out to our Spotify listenership, of course. Shout out to our YouTube viewership, and shout out to all of you guys out there. Oh, and that really special group that I forgot last week was we have a subreddit.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
We out here.
What?
Take that, Lipstick Alley.
Chill, don't get them started.
Oh, fuck them. We got supporters over there at the subreddit.
Oh, nice.
So I would like to shout them out because that's a pretty big deal. I was surprised about it. And they're like smart.
Yeah, Reddit's a cool site.
Yeah. I love when smart people centralize places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's helpful.
Yeah, it is. Shout out to them. Who else? There was somebody else out there. I don't remember, but I'm not trying to remember right now. I want to have a good podcast. Gentlemen, how is everyone doing?
It's great. Weather's great.
Good.
Yeah, that
One of the
weather
first
does
nice
something
days
different.
in 2019.
Yeah.
Wait, let me cut y'all off. 'Cause
My
we
morale's a little different.
played the drops late last week. My bad.
No, Joe Budden. No, Rory and Ma. What's happening?
What were you saying about your morale?
The weather, man. It's good to come out that cold winter, get a nice little 68-degree day. Sun was out a little longer from daylight savings. It's a good day. Almost went to Blockheads. Skipped the podcast.
Be walking out feeling yourself till you remember you're in a relationship. Like, oh shit.
Yo, good weather and a haircut.
Where you going?
What?
That's what them questions. So where
No,
you
you
going?
just walk out the door by accident. You're like, wait, where the fuck am I going?
Sit down. Keep telling me that I'm looking good when I'm just putting anything on, like just whatever.
Yeah, she's trying to make you look trash.
No, the compliments to just making you feel good.
Hey, look good. I don't look good right now. I don't look good. Stop telling me that. What's happening? Oh shit! Last week, I didn't even get to tell you guys that we had a group outing. Rory, myself, and Maul. We all went out like a family. We went to the Horrible Decisions live podcast
We did.
at Gotham.
Shout out to Weezy and Mandy.
I brought my lady. Ordered a burger. Mad shit.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, it was great. Cheesecake and milk. And then, like, to my surprise.
To my surprise.
I was surprised.
You were surprised? Okay.
Midway through the show.
You wasn't more surprised than I was.
I think so.
No, definitely wasn't.
I think so.
You would not.
You didn't check my surprise-o-meter. it was up there, buddy.
You wasn't surprised than I
Yo,
was.
midway through the show, Rory gets up. Well, they call Rory to the stage to be a contestant.
I was scheduled, which you guys knew that.
Yeah.
That wasn't the surprise part. But my brother Maul held me down and came on stage.
That was the surprise part. Because I walked in, y'all saw me, I was lit, I was high. Sat down, I was just laughing at everything, and then Joe's like, "Yeah, go up there and then push the brand." I said, looked at Joe
He
like,
was
"Yo,
producing you?
I'm high as fuck."
You didn't want to push the brand?
No, I was not at that moment. I
Not
was
when you're
just,
high.
Yo, and then you don't not expecting it. I was high as fuck.
All right. So they went up there together to hold down our brand, and they had a sex battle.
Huh?
Can we put some context to this?
Well, the two ladies on stage said, "Hey, I want to ask you guys about different porn categories and
to see who's nastier."
Yeah, to see.
And I thought our Irish nasty would hold his crown.
So y'all,
Listen, man,
y'all was having a nasty off.
Yeah.
Maul was the single one on stage. A lot of women in there. So I didn't want to like try to out nasty you.
set the
I was
screen.
trying to
You set
make
the
you look
screen.
like, yo, Maul's crazy.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Make me look crazy in a room full of women, man. I thank you.
Like Maul is the freak on stage.
Yeah,
I was just trying to
appreciate
hit him with like missionary.
Yeah.
And let you get the wild
I
shit.
appreciate that. I got my shit off. You know what I mean? I knew more categories.
You pulled some out.
Yeah.
Wait, what was like the line of questioning?
We had to, me and Rory had to go back and forth and name porn categories.
Oh,
Until one of them.
Fumbles. Like, it has to be like a rhythm.
bam, bam, bam,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, not that fast, but, you know, it was a certain, like...
Mind you,
they were-
all I was told was like, yo, you just gonna do Q&A. Like we get a guest for Q&A.
Yeah,
we asked the fans thing. I was like, yeah, of course, I'm in there.
You hit
next
Pornhub
thing I know, I'm sitting with
categories?
my co-host.
Yeah, I didn't know I was
talking
going to have a
about-
nasty off part, so I didn't
Like-
know that was part of my day.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy yourself?
I had a great time.
I did too.
how many categories you guys think you got through?
I think I named 4.
Yeah, we
Rory
was trying
named
to
3.
end it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I named 4.
I was trying to get to Q&A.
The ladies loved when I said, which one was it? Bukkake. They
Yeah.
loved the bukkake. They was like,
then
oh my God,
Maul-
that's my favorite.
Yeah, and
was
then
like,
Maul kind of
y'all are
like
nasty.
he moved his hips when he said it. Like he got into it.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in the audience like, yo, these niggas is freaks.
Joe was writing notes down in his phone, like, how you spell bukkake? Is it 2 O's?
Yo, Sin, when we get back.
I have no idea what bukkake is.
Nasty. Don't
It's
don't,
nasty.
you
Don't
you
look
wanna
that
know.
up.
But
Don't Google that.
You'll start
no,
cleaning the house
I'm-
for no
I'm
reason.
just gonna ask my friends. What is it?
It's just nasty. It's just nasty.
Nasty than reverse cowboy?
Way nastier.
Reverse cowboy, yes.
Wait, there's something
Wait, I know.
nastier than reverse cowboy.
right.
No,
Come
no,
on,
reverse.
somebody gotta know.
No.
Come
Reverse
on.
cowboy.
Say,
I really don't know what it is.
No. Reverse cowboy is the nastiest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's nasty.
But what is bukkake?
It's just coming all over a chick's face, like
But
multiple
like-
dudes,
like 20
It's like
dudes.
50 dudes just.
It's
coming
like a
all over
gallon
shit.
of semen
Yeah.
in the face.
and she drinks it.
Oh,
And then she drinks it
that's
off.
pretty cool.
That's exactly what was happening at that little sex club I went to that day. That poor girl.
They had a bukkake?
I mean, I didn't know. I didn't stay for the final showing.
You know how it ended?
You ain't walked to the bathroom by accident like, yo,
Nah.
what are they doing over there?
Nah, I could tell I'm about to bust moans. Yeah, we
It's your most
walked.
vulnerable state.
Nah, yeah, them niggas. It was like 19, and them niggas going too hard. It's like, I'm out. I'm seen enough. I'm out. I'm
Remember
fine.
one time? I remember it was this porn scene. One dude, it was like two dudes and a chick. So one dude was about to buzz, but it's only funny because the dude, you could tell he had a real dude moment. Like, homie, you could tell he was about to butt. Yo, homie disappears. He was like, yo, nah, because he looked like he about to spray everywhere. Like, and if this nigga come on me, it's gonna be a whole different scene right there. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, we had fun though.
I didn't know bukkake.
He was about to come on the PA.
Fam, that homie got up and moved. Like, yo, you can have it. Like, I'll come back when you done. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool. You can have
And
it.
shout out to the Horrible Decisions audience. Y'all had the freaks up in there.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
man. It's a different crowd.
Yeah.
It's different.
I suggest you go to them shows, man.
Yeah,
It's a different
say
crowd in
they say
there.
we're toxic.
Bird.
Yeah, we learned it. We learned correct names for positions that I'm sure none of us knew.
At all.
Because they were showing the pictures and we was like, oh, that's come here and give me that ass. That's how we used to call it.
That's the only
Bend
position I
over.
do now.
Come here and give me that.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Let me get this
They had-
sideways work.
Yeah, they had scientific names. I was just like, but the audience is dope though because women are very open and you
Yeah.
know they talk about.
They
their
was
sex
teaching big
experience.
girls how to ride and hit them with the straight leg.
Oh, that
There was some informal shit going on in
yeah,
there.
that's the shit.
All right, bro. This is a music podcast. Rory sitting there describing
Yeah, it was part of it. Porn is part of music.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Sex is a part of music.
I agree.
There's music in porn.
Let's talk about music. now.
Okay.
Porn music?
No.
Oh, music.
Scoring porn must be kind of funny.
Absolutely.
Like the old porn.
I know some people that did it.
Yeah.
There's some famous
Like,
people
oh,
that did it.
I'm gonna hit him with
I
a
believe
piano
that.
key right here.
There's a lot of famous producers that did porn.
I believe
music.
that.
'Cause there's money in porn.
Absolutely.
Guys, let's start this podcast.
Anyway.
Well, welcome to the Joe Budden podcast.
Did I do that already?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Speaking of music, though, how y'all feel about that new Schoolboy?
Num Num Juice?
Yeah, Num Num Juice.
Y'all,
I
Num
ain't
Num
hear you. I ain't hear you
Juice. Num Num. Me and Rory just decided Num Num Juice is just lean.
Yeah, that's what I
No.
took from it.
It's a new
Because you
word.
numb and then like you really numb.
Yeah, Num
And
Num
it's juice.
We're gonna start calling lean Num Num Juice.
I wasn't as upset as it at it as you guys were.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed, and I like Schoolboy
was
a lot.
too.
So I was just like,
Because Schoolboy Q's singles never sound like anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't match it to any other record. Mm-hmm. And this one, I feel like I could match that drum pattern. It's familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
And his singles are always a little different. They're a little left, and they work for him. This one I felt was more in the realm of what I hear often.
Yeah, I was only a little disappointed only because I honestly was waiting to hear some new Schoolboy. I honestly think Schoolboy is underrated. Like in rap, like he makes some really dope records. He can really rap.
Yeah,
He's got two dope albums.
Yeah, I feel the same way
Hell
about
yeah.
Schoolboy that I feel about Ferg.
Yeah,
I think they're like the
Yo,
same.
Ferg is super
great
duper.
comparison.
Yeah, I feel like they're the same. They both make super dope records, super dope projects, but they standing next to or they come from the same camp as a bigger name.
That's a really good comparison.
and
big
you'll
artist.
meet a lot of people that like them better than the main dude in
Absolutely.
the clip.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like I know a
I'm
lot
one
of
of
people that fuck with Schoolboy and Kendrick ain't really they shit.
Yeah.
Same with ASAP, pardon with Rocky and Ferg.
Yeah.
I love when you guys are trying to diss somebody and then start complimenting them.
Who diss?
You guys don't like the record.
Let me start with I love you.
Let's stay
and I
there.
think we got the power to grow,
but that's
Schoolboy.
hold on, but that's not that don't mean you dissing somebody because you don't like their record. That wasn't my intent. I wasn't trying to diss. I just didn't like. I don't like the record.
Is it fair? Is it fair for a consumer to be? And I know you reserve the right. Is it fair for consumers to be able to judge a record
Absolutely. You can judge
That's why I
anything
don't
when you
listen
put it
to-
out.
an hour after it's released?
I don't listen to like singles when they come out like that because I want to listen to the whole album. You know what I'm saying?
I agree
Like,
with that. You want to take the whole body of work.
Yeah, because it might be make sense within the context of a whole album, whereas by itself it might be like, what the fuck is this?
And I have the right to judge it off rip, and I have the right to change my opinion. I killed I'm Upset.
Yeah,
I love that record now.
I didn't like. I was on here saying I didn't like Going Bad when it first came out, the Drake and Meek record, and then 2 weeks after that, I was like, I was completely wrong. That record is crazy. So I mean, when it first comes
I
out,
ain't gonna lie. When we was in that party in Brooklyn and Going Bad came on, I saw you work your way to the dance floor. I seen it.
I didn't go to.
You
I
didn't
saw it
see it,
too.
right?
Nah, I saw it.
I didn't go to the.
I was there.
I went to the.
Because we was like in a section, and then you started.
That is a lie.
I went to the bathroom.
Then why your shoulders was moving?
yeah, he had a little extra shoulder on.
Oh, you can get your
space.
You can get your, yeah, I was doing this. I was doing this. I was like, pardon me. You know, just walking through like pardon.
Nah, he wanted
Ball
to.
beat,
He wanted to
though.
walk during the. Yo, they asked for the boss, so they sent me. He wanted to walk during that line. Like he wanted to walk.
Yo, Mo, you are so corny. You're not the
y'all are
boss.
corny because I was standing next to y'all when that part came on. I left way after that part, bro.
Like you
And-
can't
and-
sit still
and-
when they send in the
No,
boss.
and he switched it with his name. They asked for the mall, so they sent me. They asked for the mall.
Nah, no, they didn't. They didn't ask for the mall.
I know that.
I just went to the bathroom. That's
The
all.
bathroom asked for the mall.
Yeah, that was
so.
it.
So they sent you.
Yeah, that was
Dog.
Yeah,
That's the mall they said. I'm sitting in
Yeah.
that mall back.
I just went to the bathroom, man. That's all.
Yo, on this Going Bad record, though, I already came on here and said I was wrong.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
I'm still holding strong.
Yeah, fam, let that fight go. It's over.
Uptown Vibes is still the shit.
No, it's not.
Still love Uptown Vibes.
I don't hear that shit nowhere.
I'm just saying.
I was uptown trying to hear it.
Oh no, you'll still head up there.
When they in a good mood.
Like if that record was named something else, Rory wouldn't like it. Rory's just, he's an uptown.
Well, I love Uptown.
I know.
Well, uptown's in his roots.
Plus, there's
Yeah.
vibes up there.
There are
My
vibes
parents
uptown.
met Uptown.
Yeah.
I was wrong about that Going Bad record. I was wrong about I'm Upset, like you said, Rory. Are there albums you guys were wrong about? I was really wrong about Ella Mae's album. Like, I kind of shitted on her on here.
It's a good album.
I thought you just shitted on the single with Chris.
Maybe, but when the album dropped, I
I
don't know.
don't think we talked about it,
I don't
really.
know if I ever praised it the way I should have for that to be such a great album.
It's a good
That's a
album.
great album, and it's still in rotation, not radio rotation. Like I'm playing it,
Right.
is what I'm saying. And it's a shame that counts as part of like being a good album now. Like, how long are you going to listen to it?
No, that's a big thing
no,
for me.
that's my
That's
biggest thing.
like the
Yeah.
newest, most important little trait.
Yeah. Because a lot of shit be coming and going.
That's what
Most
did it.
of
That's
it
what did it
comes
for
and
me with
goes.
J Rock's album. Because I was like, oh, I listen to this.
I still listen to
all the
J-Rock's
time.
album.
So this must be. I'm trying to put other albums above it that I don't even really listen to.
Yeah, I still listen to
I'm like,
J-Rock.
no, this is the one I listen to the most.
Yeah.
It's got to be high.
I feel like if you go back and listen to that last Majid album, you're gonna feel like that.
More.
I'm telling, bro. I
He's
cannot.
going to die on that.
No,
Majid
listen.
hill.
I don't. I
He
can't
picks
believe.
the worst hills to die.
No. I can't believe you don't like that. I really can't
Majid
believe.
Hill.
I really can't believe you don't like that album. I cannot believe
Let me
that.
see something, man. Y'all talk real quick.
Where would you compare it in their introduction with the EP?
What album
The
was
Majid
that?
Jordan EP.
The where would I compare
Not a
it?
place.
I mean, they only have what three.
Like, you don't
joints?
think it was like a little catfish to come with the most fire shit of the year and then just give us some shit that they was waiting to see if Drake was gonna get on?
I don't feel like that with this album.
They gave us the demos?
The space between.
Yeah.
The space between album. I just don't understand.
I'm open to being wrong. I'll go back to it.
I'm surprised Joe don't like that album. That's
I
his
shit
type
on
of vibe.
Blonde. Not to say I love Blonde, but I've liked it more as the time
I've
has
been meaning
passed.
to go back to Blonde.
It's not as bad as I once thought.
Y'all are blonde.
That's true. In the summertime, my hair does get a little blonde. So
Y'all are
Damn,
blonde.
look at Parks are coming to the Frank Hive saying, "Nah, go back."
No, I'm saying I've been
Go
meaning
check
to
it
go
out.
back. No, I'm saying I've been meaning
To the Blonde Project?
Yeah, I've been meaning to go back to it. I'm a big Frank fan, so pause. But it was so acclaimed at the time. I was like,
Why is
turned
none of
off by
Frank's?
it.
Oh well, I
you
was
say?
about to ask a dumb question. Why is none of Frank's music available on Apple except for Blonde? But I know why.
they got him out of here.
Imagine the Frank album with LeBron hanging on.
I'm cool.
Yeah, all set.
I'm cool on that.
What else? What other new? We never talked about that.
wait, I'm just waiting. Speaking of that, has the 2 Chainz Deluxe album came?
No,
like,
not yet.
Are we still?
Not
LeBron's just letting the
Well,
streets wait.
they got on a load management restriction now, so we
Okay.
might be getting a deluxe.
Got you. So he's just gonna let us sit here and wait for it.
He got time off now, so it's cool.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm waiting on the deluxe.
What's load management mean?
Managing the load.
Yeah, it means right now I can't do this because I gotta go do that.
Managing the load. That's sort of like Bukkake.
Yeah, the chicks in Bukkake
That was funny.
definitely manage the
It was
loads.
good, man.
Oh, look at you guys. Well, I ain't that up my free throw percentage.
Yeah.
Ever since we started that little joke, the fans hit me now, Joe.
They keep it track. Yo, listen, we keep it track.
Utah dropped your shit down.
That Utah shit got you at 30. I'm like, it's not even mine. Maul said it.
I said it, but it was yours because she was like, nah, but I was gonna kind of say it like this. They don't like the way you was about to say it.
They didn't hear I was about to say because I didn't get to set it up.
But you said it though. You was like, nah, I was gonna go to the U.
It
It was just it was the octave. It was like, nah, that's kind of nasty. We don't like
It
that.
dropped me to 30%.
You all right? You back up. You just hit that free throw. You good?
Yo, the cops never catch anybody around here.
And they're not trying to catch nobody.
They
They're
only
trying
catch
to,
me
they're trying to
and
catch the
Meek
light.
over here.
They're just trying to catch the light.
They especially don't catch nobody since that strip club closed. But no, back to music.
They did try to catch us on Steinway, and your ass said, "No, it would have been great podcast content if you and I went to jail." I was like, "No, I would have preferred to just go home."
Just go home.
Nah,
It's also great podcast content.
me and Rory got pulled over. I'm sitting there cracking all the jokes in the world with the cops until I remembered it was Friday.
Oh, man,
Yo,
no,
and
no, no.
guess what they pulled Joe over for? What's the shit when you tail somebody too close? What's the word?
Tailgating.
He was tailgating in traffic on Steinway.
That's crazy.
in traffic.
That's what they said. Yo, we pulled you over for tailgating. We was in
Steinway
traffic.
is a tailgate.
Such bullshit. Like, all right.
The fact they had the nerve to just say, like, "Nah, you was tailgating."
Yeah, no, bullshit.
That's what all of Steinway is.
yeah.
It's a
there's
whole
no way.
block.
There's no way to not tailgate on Steinway.
It's traffic.
They might as well
Yeah.
just put a football team out here. Like, it's all good.
All right, back to our global podcast.
Not the local podcast. No.
Australia not fucking with Steinway?
I would know.
It's a very diverse block.
It is.
New music. We never talked about that Party Next Door snippet that came. Did anybody hear it?
I didn't.
Y'all don't ever hear shit. That's why we don't talk about it.
That's true.
I listen to albums, man.
I try not to listen to shit like that though, man,
Yeah.
because them snippets, it's like they'll lie to you.
Yeah.
Like the snippets will lie, have you like, oh, that shit sound crazy.
A lot of songs got 15 seconds of hot
yeah,
shit.
15 seconds of a dope beat, a dope drop. Like it's
Right.
like, come on, man. Like I stay away from that. Even the Rihanna snippet that they were showing that Party was listening to, like the new Rihanna record. I didn't listen to that because I don't even want that. Like let me just hear the album.
Plus, you might never get the song at all.
yeah, that particular record might not ever come out. So
Yeah.
it's like, nah, I don't want
That'd be the annoying thing. Like, don't fake leak it until
Yeah.
you know that shit's definitely coming out.
Yeah.
Right.
Stop playing me shit that's
Joe did
never
that a
coming
lot.
out. Yeah, it's true.
What do you say?
I said you did that a lot. Played shit that's never coming out.
No, it would have came out if people didn't get mad that I was playing it.
Yeah, Joe, that's usually how it works. Like, that's why they were telling you not to play it. But okay.
No, I made it. I play what the fuck I want to play.
Yeah, okay.
How about that?
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
I listened to it. I thought the Party shit sounded dope. I was happy to hear from him. I miss him.
I think he was one of the artists we named about we was looking forward to. I think I did, right? Artists that we were looking forward to drop.
I named him too.
Yeah.
I named him too. Are y'all excited about we didn't talk about this Meek Nipsey collab project that's
Yeah, so
supposed to
that's
be
happening.
It is happening. You hit
It
your
sounds
you
like
hit your Sony Connect. You and the Sony Connect?
I mean, that's not a Sony project. That's like some rock shit that I could talk to them if you want.
Rory's down with a lot of labels, man.
Dang, he's a crew hopper.
I never thought of it that way.
He got mad chains.
Yeah, man.
You got mad chains.
Yeah, he is in Mad Cruise. He's just not in the locks.
The
I got
locks. Why he not in the locks?
I don't know. Damn, I was about to tell a story.
Yo, now that I think about it,
Jay?
Jay Hood.
Yo, the Locks has kind of been in like every great label. How you in Bad Boy and in Rockefeller? Like
Legendary
that's,
group.
That's great. And Rough Riders. Like, how was you in all the three that we love?
Legendary. Legendary.
You gotta be
on
nice.
Rockefeller?
When were the locks in Rockefeller?
They on Rock Nation now?
Oh, Rock
We're all
Nation.
Rock
okay.
Nation.
Yeah, okay.
That's different.
I mean,
It's a little different, but
Yeah,
I'll let it rock.
nah, yeah.
I'm not letting
Let
it
it go.
Rock
Well, no,
Nation is a far cry
Jada. No,
from
Jada signed.
Rockefeller.
Didn't Jada sign to Rockefeller solo like way later, like during the Kanye days? Remember, Jay came in on the intro. Yo, get him, Kiss.
I don't know if
They shot a video. Y'all don't remember that record?
I don't know if he was signed, though. I'm not sure about that.
No, Jay came on the record, said the newest addition to the Rock.
He said that on Tierra Marie's record too. He said that on all the records.
Well, first of all, that
He
record
said,
was
he said that
fire.
on my record. My record never came out. My record never dropped.
When Maul was born, newest
Yeah.
addition to the Biggs family.
Newest addition. That's the last time I got a drop.
Joe Budden bingo. It's easy win this week.
Yeah.
Easy win for you?
Easy win this week. Not for me. Somebody gonna get it. No.
When is Rihanna's album supposed to drop?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, we don't even.
We don't.
We don't know.
We're not close.
Nah, it's coming.
I'm
though.
sure we're close.
Yeah,
It was called We Run This, Jadakiss featuring Jay-Z.
that shit is coming out in like May. I bet
What record is that?
In May?
May is a good time to drop. Right before the summer,
In March.
right when it gets nice out.
expecting nobody, but we run this shit. Just in case y'all thought it wasn't real, tell them, ho, yeah, the rock. You want our spot back. You up, Jada.
Jada was
I
up.
remember this.
Yeah, it's a good
He
record.
was really signed, though.
No, this was the new revamp.
That's how they did it?
That was a good record.
Fam, this is a real record?
They shot a video.
I heard it, but I don't remember Hove in the beginning, acapella and all
He has
that shit.
he has another whole 3 sentences during the hook.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, okay, get out of here.
So yeah,
Get
I'm
outta here.
I'm sticking with Locks being part of Rough Riders, Rockefeller.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And Bad Boy.
But I
like
get
that's
what Joe's
kind of
saying,
nuts.
so it is two. Rock Nation and Rockefeller.
Of course,
Two totally
but-
different things, but
We're on a podcast.
You know, Rory gonna try to connect it.
me and the Raw
Yeah.
connect.
You and the Rory don't connect.
Maul and the Roars can't connect.
Yo, real quick, are you going to the Rafties?
I'm definitely going to the Rafties.
Certain cities, yeah.
Let's explain because
talk about the-
we do
let's
a
talk about the
horrible
Rafties.
we do a horrible job at
We're gonna
that
promote?
on this podcast. We just don't tell our listeners what the
We
fuck
have
we're talking
inside
about.
jokes like we don't have.
We don't share. We do a really piss poor job of explaining what we're talking about.
Not really.
Nah.
I don't care. It works. We're going on tour. I think the only dates that probably are still available, still have tickets for sale, would be Austin, Denver, Tampa, and Miami. But you might want to get on that Miami
think
one
Miami's-
fast.
yeah.
They're leaving.
And my birthday
quickly.
in Orlando.
Orlando Soul. That's why Sam and Senna don't go to lunch.
Because my birthday's at Disney World.
Because we're on tour for your birthday. It's in Orlando, and Roxy Reynolds tweeted me this morning.
Dog. I'm just trying to go on the tower tour.
And Bang Bros. No, Brazzers, right?
No, Bang
That
Bros.
Bang Bros hit us. Said, "What's really?"
Bang Bros sent me the DM like, yo, you need a password?
Yeah, we need. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You ain't send it through.
Word, that's fucked up.
I don't want no more porn. Nothing.
Shit.
No.
I need my shit silkier.
I like my shit in HD, so that's why I fuck with Bang
Oh,
Bros.
okay, yeah.
Yo, so we're going on tour. Those are the available, the dates that are still available to purchase tickets. And Rory, being the bright genius party connoisseur that he is, said, "You know what? I'm gonna throw the Rafties
Gotta throw the Rafties.
after every tour. You know what I mean? I'm gonna invite a couple special people out, grab the aux, pull it up a little bit, huh?
Yeah, you know how to go.
Tell us about the Rafties. I'm not going to the Rafties.
It's gonna be the aux party.
Who said you was invited to the Rafties?
I'm not going. I could lose my shit in the mail. I won't be at the Rafties.
Raft.
I'm not going. But I do want to hear all of the stories from the Rafties the next morning.
The Rafties are just
You
certain
know, St.
cities.
Vaughn's gonna be wildin'.
Oh no, it's hosted by Savon. Savon is hosting the Rafties.
You getting that in back? I don't know if me.
Last time Savon was at one of my events,
He lost it. He lost it.
he lost it all.
Lost his girl. Lost all types of shit. You sure about this, Savon? You want to think this one through a little bit?
I want to go ahead and, for the sake of the podcast, bring up a topic that might make me lose my fiance.
At the Rafties? Don't down that Rafties hill, bro.
Well, no, the Rafties Hill is there might be a little after mix after the podcast that is considered the Afties.
Who's ready to do some rafties? Ready to do some rafties?
That sounds like a bad date rape drug.
So does rafties.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Oh, the song.
No, Rafties.
Part of the reason that I will not attend the rafties, Rory.
Joe's gonna be
Talk to me, Jogel.
No, actually, this is mad trash, like the opposite of Jogel. My girl put like this rule in where I gotta call her.
Oh,
You
my
could call
God.
it from the
You got a beeper?
Rafties. First of all, the Rafties not even supposed ain't gonna be like the crazy shit.
I gotta call my girl
I'm gonna
just
get
leave it
like
on the
cool
face-
DJs I like
at
and
nighttime.
Yo,
Oh, my
The Rafties got a green room.
But why?
we could do a group FaceTime with all of our girls.
Y'all, you know,
Me, Parks, and Joe staying in the same
Y'all
room.
giving the plan away.
Hey,
No,
we're
not
all
the same.
here.
We're at the Rafties.
Why do girlfriends and fiancés want us to call them after the sun goes down?
While we're away from
interesting
home.
Nah, that's the 2 p.m. Yeah. Over here, Saddlebrook Ranch, whatever it is.
Saddlebrook Ranch.
Y'all know the shit.
2
with the bull.
o'clock.
Yeah, you good? 2 o'clock, you try to sneak the whole day in. Like, yo, tonight, what you doing tonight?
I'm gonna be mad
Oh,
tired.
all right.
I'm gonna be tired tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to bed early. Probably don't even call me.
Wait, are you talking about the spot next to the Comedy Store with the bull?
Yes.
That's my
Joe
shit.
shit. Joe love that
No, that's
shit.
my
I love
shit.
that shit too.
They got great food
I
there.
love
The Juegos Rancheros.
Don't say that again.
Mo, what's up with you, man?
You can't say you love to ride the bull. What's
At
wrong
the,
with
the
you?
mechanical
but
bull.
don't.
No, you're
yeah,
nasty
but
for riding the bull
man,
there.
Don't ride the bull.
Oh, y'all never did it?
No, I've ordered food and I've left.
Yeah, like any other man with some fucking pride. The fuck you mean? You don't get on a fucking mechanical bull just because it's there.
But why?
Joe go put in his order and then go get on the bull line. Like, yo, how long that bull line? Put my order in.
There's no-
There's no
be
wait,
lying.
sir. Yeah, there's no
not
wait.
Oh, you just be ready?
Nah.
Like you just be walk right into the bull?
Going on the bullet brunch is crazy.
Joe,
Be like 3 people in there with their kids.
but you know what's
Joe
funny?
trying to ride the
'Cause
bull.
imagine you in there with your family, like chilling,
And Joe Budden's right in
and
the
Joe
middle.
Budden just
Ride
jumps
the
on the
bull.
bull star. You be like, that ain't Joe. You be like, that ain't
That
Joe.
fucking Fitz page is gonna somehow find a video of me on the board.
Absolutely.
Is it out there?
It's
Of
out
course.
there somewhere. Listen, all the videos on his page are out. I don't know where he's getting them.
Somebody sending him that shit.
I thought I did it a little swag.
Had some pride.
Yeah, I thought I.
Wait, how you ride the bull swaggy?
But wait until the dude on the side he starts seeing you bodying it, then he start
go
hating.
he go crazy
Yeah,
with it?
he started going crazy with the little remote. Like, nigga, chill. I'm trying to get this shit off.
You was
He trying to get you
he was
off,
trying to
nigga.
make
Get
eye
off the fucking
contact with
bull.
Shorty while you was riding the bull.
Yeah, I mean, no, but yeah.
I mean, no, but yeah.
Anyway, y'all gonna call y'all girls at nighttime?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yo, about to set up the Rafties.
But wait. All right, listen, this is a safe place.
It is.
So I'm gonna just keep it a bean. Close that door, Mo. I can hear it. I'm gonna just keep it a bean.
And first of all, Sam don't understand the Rafties is really like a legitimate after party. It's not like some nasty hotel shit. Like it's going to a real venue with real DJs
Promoters.
and
Real women.
And save on.
And it's gonna end, and we'll.
the Rafties
That's
is
what
not
he's
a
Wait,
hotel.
if you think Rory can have a party in a hotel,
Hell no. Them days is long gone.
the problem with calling your girl at nighttime is your girl wants to stay on the phone.
Until it's morning time.
It's never just a quick synopsis of the night. It's
Fall asleep. Let me hear you breathe.
the funny shit. Then it be the awkward silence. Your girl should act like she don't hear it.
Yeah, because she done fell asleep. She done dozed off trying to keep you up.
Rory can't even jump in.
Double Dutch in this one.
Damn, bro. Okay, you gotta sit this one
Double
out.
Dutch in this one.
How you could go to the Rafties and got to skip the Rafties talk?
The Rafties is business.
This is business potting.
Yeah, I know.
So you can engage.
I'm waiting for my topic.
You can engage in business.
This ain't my
though.
topic.
Oh, you sitting this
Waiting
one
on
out.
an engagement topic.
Yeah.
I know. I
If you want to talk
understand
about like respecting your fiance.
Holding
Let's
your queen
talk
down
about
and all
it.
that.
Well,
yeah.
no, I would be in that conversation.
Yeah, of course.
Hold your queens down.
What is
I don't know
Damn,
what the
B.
fuck Sam and Cindy eat lunch about.
That's what I'm saying.
We should go to lunch. God damn
Let's
it.
do it.
Don't have the same effect.
Nah, it don't land.
Why?
They don't.
Why are fiancés going to lunch?
Because when we go to lunch, we actually eat. Like we're gonna eat.
when girls go to
and
lunch,
They're just talking, coming up with
and
plans
Sam kind of
some
know like
wine.
me
Yeah.
and Joe's lunch is usually trash.
on our phone and eating.
Like it's not
It's a
that
deli.
on our phone and actually eating though. That's what men do on lunch. We actually eat.
Send a
Yeah.
foodie. so
Women
maybe
just
she-
want
maybe
bottomless
she ate.
mimosas and conversation.
Yeah, we don't do no cute shit when we go to lunch.
Nah.
Like there's nothing.
You
the
didn't
picture would
boomerang
be
a
taken.
cheers of wine glasses.
Yeah, we're ordering food that'll probably kill us in a few years,
Yeah.
and maybe a Jameson double.
Yeah.
That's not Instagrammable.
And then dreading going home. Like, well, going back to the Bing.
The Bing.
That's how some niggas feel about home.
No,
Jail.
I don't.
Not me.
No, not at all.
I love home.
You love home?
Yes, I
good.
love
Me
home.
too.
That's good.
That's good.
It is. Some men don't.
Parks
Some
has
men
no
hate
choice
going home.
to- Parks work at home.
That's true.
Parks, where do you escape to when you're trying to get away from your girl?
The bathroom.
You don't?
I don't.
He goes sit in the bathroom, sit on the toilet, his legs is numb.
He can't even get the good stretch in his bathroom.
Nah.
He's too tall.
he go sit on the toilet, his legs is
He
numb.
go in there and get madder at his girl. She tiny as hell, got the whole bed.
Yo, Preem just called me.
Freem just called me. I'm out. Storm down the block.
Yeah, right down there.
Yo, Ian want to have a brainstorm.
Yo, Parks can't even storm out nowhere.
Nah,
They
it's-
can work down the street.
Just a walk.
Hey, all right, hurry back.
Yeah. You 2
can
blocks
walk to
over.
your job.
Yeah, you
Plus,
two
she's
blo-
cool with Preem,
Yeah,
so
she's 2 blocks over. You 2 blocks over.
Yeah, I made sure Sin never got Preem's number. You got to keep a few dudes you can still lie on.
Yeah, keep some dudes to yourself, man. Keep some of your friends to
Because Sin
yourself.
start calling all the dudes and you lie now.
Oh my
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
crazy.
They hit you?
No,
Because we all blame everything on you.
I know, but listen,
And I'm joking, by the way. I love
This is
my
all
baby.
jokes.
This is
No, this is
all
all jokes.
content for the podcast.
All jokes.
All you nasty fucks, don't at my fucking fiance with our
it's coming
joke.
anyway.
She's not listening. We're trying to have a good fun time here. What did you say is coming?
her calling me.
Let's get back to new music.
Yeah.
What else? It was some more music.
Anderson .Paak, man. I'm hype.
I don't want to talk about it if we're not going to talk about it. And
Wait, let's talk
you
about
know
it.
we've been pussy for a while, so
Now
come on.
we talked about the last one a little bit. Finally,
It was a little bit.
We took a little while later. Yeah,
So you know we talk about albums where you didn't particularly like and then you like them?
yeah.
I tried really, really hard to like that Anderson album. Like to the point that I was telling people like, yo, I should all right,
You
man.
told
Shit's
us
good.
that. I think you told the podcast
I
that.
did.
Why?
I had to come clean because I love Anderson .Paak. Like
So-
He did. Yo, he did put
He
that
was
in the
pushing
group
it.
chat.
Yeah, in the group chat, in the privacy of our.
He didn't know that all of us in the group chat had heard it too. He thought
well,
he was
first
early
of all,
on it.
I don't base my opinion on what the group chat thinks because I'm not like y'all. But it just wasn't it, man. Then I played Malibu back and I was like, nah, this I can't even
No, you
can't even pretend anymore.
So you should have based your opinions on the group chat.
Should have listened.
Listen,
First of all, no, that Pusha T record is great and the Q-Tip record is great.
It's not
But
the
other than
hill.
that,
it's
it's
not
cool.
the hill.
Those
not
two
the-
records are awesome.
That's great, but this is not the hill. Don't die in Anderson .Paak Hill.
Not the Oxnard. No, you could die in the
the
Anderson.
Oxener Hill.
So nobody's gonna tell the truth about what they think happened last album with Dre and why Anderson .Paak is turning around so quickly with another album when he took years between the last album and the next album.
I think this album is the album he wanted, and I think the last one is the one that Dre wanted.
I want to see the contract.
Anderson .Paak?
Yeah.
For real? Why?
It's a good question.
Oh, you mean I want to know how many albums he signed for?
I don't know if that makes a difference.
And
I think
Dre is another
And
one who talks about who owns
music out?
catalog.
historically, being signed to Dre, if he actually puts your music out, is not a bad place to be. Like you never see anybody saying, "Yo, Dre, snake me" outside of.
Oh no! I'm just saying. Maybe listen. I just want to see
Actually,
the contract.
NWA wasn't even one of them. So
Yeah, I just want to see the contract. Because you can put out music that quick is like,
because the
look
last
you
one
just trying
didn't
to
go over.
Yeah, but that don't mean you double back this quick.
When you got a Smokey Robinson feature, it does.
Does it matter when you put out an album because you got a Smokey Robinson feature?
If I have a
I
Smokey
would
Robinson
like to hear
feature,
the
I'm coming
Smokey
out.
Robinson feature.
You
I
just
would like
basing
to
the
hear
whole
it, but you
album
ain't
off
gotta
the
put it
Smokey
out
shit.
like-
All right, I
If
got
get
this
Smokey on a
song.
track, I'm rebuilding the whole project.
well,
I'm
That
here for
does
the Brandy.
nothing for
He got
today's
Brandy on there
listeners,
too. I'm here for the Brandy shit.
I'm here for the fucking
Cold
he
Pussy
was
shit.
here for the last shit.
Well, the last one didn't have Brandy on it.
And you were still here for it.
So now what?
What happens if we don't necessarily care for the next Anderson .Paak album? Nothing, of course, but I mean, will you take anything away from that?
Nah. But I think this one would be good.
Okay.
I still don't know where I
Me too, by the way.
stand with Anderson though. As
That
a, like,
Malibu's crazy.
as a fan.
And the shit did with Knowledge was crazy.
He's obviously super talented and can.
Yeah.
He's his own genre. You
Yeah.
can't really put like a
And if you ever get a chance to go
finger
see
on
him
what his
live,
music is.
go see him live. That motherfucker.
Well, his band
kill.
is-
He drums and does all the shit that he does vocally while playing the drums.
I just don't know when I would listen to Anderson .Paak.
Oh, there's mad times.
You know, it's funny that you said that, Maul, because lately I've been trying to figure out when older people listen to music, period.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too many times.
Yeah,
Like,
traveling maybe,
The gym.
gym and home. Certain, even
But I don't.
home,
I don't like to listen to new music in the gym.
Really?
No,
You kind of have
No.
your. You kind of have your
That's
shit
what I
set
do
already.
like to listen to. Cause
nah.
in the
I'm-
gym,
I'm
I don't
gymming.
want to touch the thing. I don't want
Yeah.
to skip. I don't
Playlist
wanna-
already set.
I don't even
Yeah,
want to
just press
digest
play.
in the gym.
Yeah.
Like, give me some shit I know
Energy.
that I
Just
like.
give me some
and-
energy. I need some energy.
well, newer music has more energy than older music. I do both though. I do a mix of both.
But when I say energy, meaning you create your playlist when you work out because you know the shit you already like. You can vibe to. Like,
I don't want to work out to the same shit every day.
I mean, I understand that, but I can't listen to new music in the gym.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, it's not my place to do
Like
it.
I found myself, because you know I wake up super early, and as of late, that is when I go through all the new music.
Right.
That's when I search for music. That's when I play songs I like. And then the day gets started at around like 9, and I probably might not hear a song again.
Check out, yeah.
That's depressing.
Now I put it on when like we're chilling at the crib. We have a couple people over, having a beer or two. Put on some.
I do
tunes.
that on like the fourth listen. I got to get into my how this sound around people bag later.
Oh,
I'm not just throwing it on.
I'll
when
do it.
people are
Well, yeah,
around.
maybe not first listen, but I'll do a second listen for sure.
I'm an Uber or train guy when I want to listen to
Train
music.
for sure. Absolutely.
I'm really excited about this Her album.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's
that
the one I'm
happening?
waiting for. Yeah, she posted some shit, a picture of her and Ty Dolla $ign, said it's Issa album.
Oh, so they're doing like a joint album.
No way.
No, I
I'm
don't
sure
want-
he's
I don't
just
want that.
featuring.
Oh, okay.
He's just, well, I would take that, by the way.
Yeah, that sounds kind of fire actually.
She's the person that I would take a collab album from with Ty. I don't want to hear Ty next to people that I think he's way more talented than.
Right.
And a lot of times that there's a Ty feature, that's how I feel.
Yeah. I agree.
That we skip to the top part.
You want to skip to the top.
Or he usually has the best part of the
whoever
record.
else
Yeah.
is crooning. That's just like the bridge until I get to Ty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting this off before Ty come on.
Right.
Yeah, but again, I mean, that's why I said that this Ty solo project, I'm really looking to, not because he's become so popular. It's like, you've been smoking everyone else's shit, and I love the beach house shit, but it's kind of time for you to show and prove with your own shit. And he did with Free TC, but I felt like there was some projects in between. It was like, dog, you just gave everybody their best record, and you kind of not even focused on your solo career.
I do need to hear that album from Ty.
I do
soon.
too.
I do.
He needs his.
'Cause Free TC
he needs
is really
his-
the only
he
one I
needs
can
his
refer
classic
to.
Album. He
Yeah.
needs his classic album.
Yeah, that's fair.
He has a classic mixtape with Beach House and all of that.
Yeah.
But he
Free
needs his
TC was
classic.
super
Free
dope.
TC was really
Free
good.
T- yeah,
That's
Free
a borderline.
TC was a
Super
great album.
That's a borderline
dope.
to me. That's something that in a couple years we might look back and be like, you know what, that was a
I
classic.
look at it now like that.
Yeah.
Like when I play it now, I'm looking back like, damn, we didn't really appreciate this joint
Yeah.
right here like that. Like we should
Me
have.
and Rory did.
I did.
Fair.
When I say I'm talking about, as a,
Yeah,
I'm talking about
it's
as
the
a whole.
general public.
Okay.
Me and Rory let Ty brother rock out from jail. Oh,
No, that's one of the best parts of the album. It's one of the best
What
parts
year
of
did
the
that come out?
2016?
16, I think.
2016? 15.
I think
Was it? No, I think it was
End
16.
of
just checked it
15,
out.
right?
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
hot take, Miracle was the best song of that year with his brother in jail.
Of 2015.
I don't know what came out that year, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue.
I'm not going to argue. Yeah, hers my favorite. I can't call her a new act anymore. Lucky
No,
Day
she's-
is probably my favorite new act now.
Yeah, I like him.
Wish I would have caught him in Brooklyn the other night, but we missed it. That Her album is going to be ridiculous. Let me just tell y'all what it is. It's going to be
I would
nuts.
actually like to hear those two together. I know he has some more work to do, but I would like to hear Lucky Day and her.
That would be. I want to hear her with anybody.
Well, you know why I think Lucky is so dope, outside of the obvious that his projects are dope? He's been super consistent within the past few months. Like you delivered on 1, and then 2 came pretty fucking quick, and it was like, all right, this is maybe even better than 1.
Right.
Like
And somehow it's weird music. I won't say
it,
weird.
it has
but
a specific tone to it that's
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. I applaud any of the new acts that can come out and automatically have this different approach to how they create. He sounds great. I want to go back to her real quick, only because I noticed that who is out. She's like Ty Dolla $ign.
Her?
I can't think of somebody she's been on a song with and she didn't totally destroy them.
Yeah.
And she's been on a lot.
Has she? I haven't heard a lot of features.
Shit, all right, let's run some down. Her and LMA.
Okay.
On the LMA album. Great song. One of the better songs on that album. Her killed it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say she killed Bryson on the last on the last joint she did. When her and Bryson got that record together. Bryson.
I was
killed
actually shocked that
didn't
Bryson
like that
held
record.
his own
You didn't
on
like
that
it?
shit.
That
I
record?
like that record.
That record is dope.
I didn't like Bryson's part on that
Oh, okay.
record.
Okay.
Because I like the Tone Stiff version better.
Okay.
And I fuck with Bryson. Mm-hmm. I don't think Her killed Tone Stiff, but Tone Stiff be doing wild shit with his voice. Her killed. Her was with was that Daniel Caesar?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if she
I
killed
mean, they
him
played
either.
off each other very well, but her, yeah.
I'm not gonna say
I
she
take it
killed
back.
Daniel on that. I can't say that.
Shit.
Nah. She didn't kill Daniel. Daniel got off on that.
I hear you. No, he did get off, but I guess I'm giving her the credit because I could tell when you make an album and then you get to the song that sounds like her.
Okay.
So
Parks,
that
it's-
song
it's-
on that album was like, sound like a Her record.
Mm-hmm.
On the LMA shit, sound like a Her record. Most of the features I hear her on, it sounds like a Her record. So
Okay.
I'm giving her credit for it.
That's fair.
Parks, you think her shit is mixed different? That she has so much presence on
Her?
records?
No.
Or is that just her natural
Some
voice?
people just sound better, man. Like that's a question a lot of people ask. Like, yo, what mic does such and such use? Like, some people just sound better. Like,
Some people can actually sing.
and not even,
because, like,
no,
when
not
she
even just
co- when
sound
her
like
comes on a record,
She's
is
over most live instruments most of the time.
Yeah.
some people's
Yeah.
just their tone is more rich than other people's tones, and it cuts through in a way that it's not the mic or
It don't matter what
sometimes
mic
the
you're recording
engineer even. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just like no, he just has a great voice,
Yeah.
or she, whoever.
Now Rihanna has a great whoever mixes in.
that was gonna be my next question. To
but she has a
Parks, 'cause
voice that
Rihanna's-
also cuts
Oh, yeah,
through.
absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Like that is God given.
But even just the instruments and everything is mixed so
Oh,
well.
for sure.
like,
Her shit is excellently mixed. I'm not taking anything away from the people that do that shit, but some people's shit just cuts through in a different way. And the same with like guitarists and everything. Like any type of instrumentalist, drummers. Like some drummers, like you like, yo, I use the same mic on such and such as I did on such and such, but the way he smacks it is just different. Pause.
Right.
But it's tone. Some people just it's a thing that you can't EQ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Yeah,
some people shit just cuts through in a different way.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Yeah. But she also has a great team of people working with her.
I
Producers.
mean, Black is one of those two where his
Yeah.
voice just cut different on records.
Yeah.
Black be smoking a lot of people on them features.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
He's super talented.
Super
I
duper talented.
really like Black.
Y'all like the Black Normani record?
The Black and who?
Normani?
Yeah, I like
Normani,
that.
Waves.
Waves.
Yeah.
Like Waves a lot. Yeah, I took my mom to see Jimmy Fallon on Wednesday.
Well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm about to get
That's-
real industry, about to
I
drop
think-
mad names.
Well.
I think them tickets be free.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you probably got the
No,
backstage
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
White
we're sitting there.
Free
So-
tickets.
So we sitting there, and I Black walks by, like, oh shit, what's up? I didn't even know he was like on the bill because I saw the Normani shit. I didn't know he
Because
was
you were
coming
just
out.
taking your mom.
You know what it
out,
is.
man.
You know what it
He didn't
is.
hit justice.
Mom,
so-
enjoy
Yeah.
your Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wasn't
you
there
know.
for that.
Come on, you know what it is.
Yeah. Good mom.
So I'm
you
s-
ain't,
what it is?
good moms. You ain't come for all that energy.
Yeah, come on. So we talking.
Black
Blacks
came, made it hot.
hugged my mother, all that. Then Jay Leno get in the circle. Now it's my mom, Jay
wow.
Leno, and Black,
Come
and
on,
I'm
man.
sitting there like,
You
all right,
re-
this is the weirdest circle I've ever been in
You're
my entire
you're
life.
number one in the rankings now. You just pushed. your
Oh,
way to
100%.
the
No, I'm cool.
Don't fight it.
top. He was hugging
Fight it,
Jay
Phil.
Leno, man. You up there, bro?
No,
Rory hugging Jay Leno.
Yo, that's a
Like, why are you hugging Jay Leno?
That's
my
a
nigga?
wild
Yo,
trio.
JL.
Don't hug Jay Leno, my nigga.
God.
Hug J Lo.
I'll tell you this though,
Trio.
that was the weirdest circle I've ever been in my entire life of Jay Leno, Black, and my mother. So it was a weird Wednesday, to say the least.
I bet.
Black was really nice to my mom though.
How long?
He's a gentleman.
How long Jay Leno and your moms was kicking it?
So here's my thing. I'm a little conflicted. I'm a little conflicted because we was sitting there
The hug was too.
and Jay came like nobody called him. He just like entered the circle.
He just seen your moms and walked over.
And here's where and like it was cool at first because
You ain't smacked that nigga?
no, we gonna get there.
Oh, you going back to Fallon?
He started talking about like this new house he bought and like pulled up pictures and was like, yeah, it's like mad bedrooms in there. I'm like, all right, Jay.
He trying to shoot shots at mom.
It felt that way.
Wow.
I can't lie.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You about to
you
be,
should have
about
hit
to be
him.
your step pops. Imagine Rory's being.
He's got a lot of nice cars, man.
Y'all not trying to record the pod
I'm
and
coming to
Jay's
the crib. Yes. Yeah, I am.
Tell moms call him back. Like tell her make sure you know what I mean.
Hook it up.
Yeah, hook that up, man.
Is there any way to retaliate when you are courting the same woman as the guy who is dropping his house and his achievements and
Oh, yeah.
like how do you combat it? Give it to me.
Be funnier.
Yeah, be cooler.
I'll rob that nigga. That's what you gotta tell.
Wait, what was his address?
Yeah, I'll line that
whole
nigga
crib
up.
up.
Yeah, I'll line that nigga. Fuck you talking about? Fuck his new estate.
At least drop by and egg that shit a couple
Yeah,
times.
fuck his new estate, ma.
You can't egg a crib for the pussy. That's nuts.
I'm sure that's been done.
I know it's been done.
I'm sure that's been done. Niggas have definitely egged a nigga car crib
Dirty
for the
Mackin.
pussy.
Y'all ever had a car?
Yo, imagine purchasing eggs to do that. Like, there's so many times you could have stopped yourself before you egged.
Halloween. That's how we used to have fun.
That's way different than egging old
Used to.
boys. Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
you,
still
man.
out here.
You still subscribe to that?
I put them in the freezer too.
Oh no, chill.
Nah,
that's
that's-
different.
that's not fun.
That's a felony. You doing some other shit?
Yeah, Rory. You know,
was young.
Rory has anger issues, man.
It's a
can
fact.
see
He gonna freeze the egg.
You want these eggs to
That's
actually
a
hurt.
rock. Yeah, that's a
it's
rock.
Yeah,
At
just
that
get
point.
rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, now he in my bag.
Look how quick it happened. Nigga take your mean?
Look how quick it happened.
Yeah, nigga
The
take
rock
your bag. Yeah.
Let's see what else is. Oh, come on. Enough.
Well, who?
Guess.
When Joe says this is so many names I could think of.
Word.
Yo, and I want to address that because I listen to our podcast back, and I hate hearing all the hate that I spew sometimes.
Hey, you're a hater.
I'm like, God damn, man! For 1 week, can we talk about something I love? I don't think that our audience cares about shit that I love.
I know who you're talking about.
Come on, Maul.
Will Smith.
Come the fuck on.
Yeah, I know
Come on.
He's got an album coming
What
out?
Will did?
Oh my God.
He's doing stand-up comedy now.
Oh my no.
He's doing push-ups to what's the song? What song was that?
Eye of the Tiger?
No.
I'm just guessing. I didn't see the clip.
Nobody works
know
out
what
to
I'm
Eye of the Tiger anymore.
But me.
You just don't get hyped.
That's your gym playlist?
Yeah.
Yeah, Will.
What you throwing up to Eye of
Fam.
the Tiger? What's your max bench to Eye of the
Cool
Tiger?
120.
Oh, I'm cardio in the eye.
Got the stair
It's a
climber.
hard step. It's a hard step.
Hard stair climber.
Fam,
Treadmill on
The elliptical.
3.2.
Gliding.
Will Smith just be home coming up with cool content ideas. I get it.
He look like he's chasing the viral moment. That's how I'm starting to feel. And I love Will. I love what him and his family is doing.
Why are you
But-
calling Dave Chappelle to see if you can go do stand up before his set?
It's the look. It's the you know how it is.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. You're taping it. It's a thing.
Yo, if I had
You're
Dave
Will.
Chappelle number, I'm calling.
You're not
Let me get
calling
five-
him to
let me get
say,
5
let me
minutes.
get 5 minutes
Let me
before your set.
get 5.
Oh, you can get 5 before this podcast every week. Just go ahead and get on your shit.
You're not Dave.
Thanks. Yeah, man, it's nasty. It's nasty. I've had enough. I hate when y'all get super quiet. So
I didn't see the
I
clip.
just
I'm
hate
waiting
it.
for y'all to
I
explain the
didn't see
clip.
it.
Letting you get your shit off.
Well, tell me what you thanks, Mo. Well, tell me what you think about Will Smith doing comedy before Dave Chappelle and calling Dave Chappelle to say, "Hey, can me and the cameras pull up so I can do some comedy?"
I think that's horrible.
Why?
It's just you know what it is for me.
Good. That's all.
Why, though?
I
Why?
just because everything seems
'Cause of
like
what
it's
Maul's
for a viral moment, and it's not a genuine.
But you know what's going to ruin it is when he goes up to, because comedy is like music. Like if you go up there and you suck, it's going to become very
But
evident.
Even if you
I've
call
been-
Dave Chappelle and you still go up there and suck, it's still gonna like it's not. It doesn't matter.
Even if he did a great
It
job,
might be viral, but it's
I've
good.
been feeling like this about Will Smith for a few months now.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
He's
I
a
hate-
legend. It's the same as me seeing fucking if Diana Ross right now was just on the internet running around acting a fucking fool. I say, God, Diana? Like,
You know, no,
Diana.
and
Dirty
again,
Diana.
I've always
That's how-
killed you.
respect the Queen Rory.
I've always killed you for just not liking what Will was doing, but I am starting to feel a way about chasing the viral moment and everything is a production with your Instagram post now. Like it's like you Will Smith, man. We know you got cameras and editors on 24-hour call.
Man,
But
so does
like-
Dame Dash.
Yeah, but it's like
Just give us a normal pic of you and Jaden.
Yeah,
So does Joe.
yeah.
Word. Just give us you. Just give us you and Jada. Like,
I would like that strategy had he been like in the Comedy Store working out and like trying to get really back on his stand up shit. And the best way to introduce that was let me get this 5 off with Chappelle
Wait, but
and then put out an actual special.
Has he ever been on his comedy show? I've never seen him do stand up.
I mean, well, Fresh Prince is comedy.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying stand up.
He was doing
Stand-up
stand
is
up
very
early. I wouldn't
different
say
than
that
being an
would
actor.
be his forte, but he's done stand up before. Is what I'm saying.
No, Save on
No.
say he hasn't. That's a
What?
very different
No
thing.
fucking way.
That's what he
Will
said.
Smith has definitely done stand
Nah,
up.
he's
not
an
what he
actor.
said.
He's a
I don't
rapper
think he's
and an
done
actor.
stand up before. I don't think
I
that.
disagree.
A lot of
With him.
comedic actors have never.
I
done
disagree with
stand-up.
him.
Yeah.
A lot of comedic actors have never done stand up.
so Will
Yeah.
gets up there, and of course, I can imagine that to be difficult,
Oh yeah,
especially
yeah.
for the first time.
Absolutely.
So-
Yeah.
But he gets up there and he starts telling the story of a family story about Jaden Smith coming up with that song. I'm just an icon living. And how he wanted to get on it, but Jaden was like, "Chill out, old ass nigga." And so when he went to sleep, he killed it too. So he put some bars on it when Jaden went to sleep, and then that was it. But I mean, he said it much better than that, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And that's all a lie, but whatever.
Yeah, it definitely didn't happen like that, but whatever.
of course, it didn't happen like that.
Right.
Will, come on.
Y'all hating.
You know, I'm not here. I love Will. I'm still sticking to that.
I'm
but
hating.
I just don't. I hate when people chase the viral.
He's not going to be good on stand up, I don't think. That takes a certain dedication.
I
Like, it's not
mean,
easy to go
you know,
back
I
and
So
get
you
that.
guys
I'm not going
attest
to say
this
he's
to
not
Will
going to be good at
chasing
it.
shit
But
or just being bored.
He's just bored.
he's not bored. It's
he's
impossible. He just did.
No,
he,
you could be bored.
He just wrapped up doing the Aladdin movie. Like, he's still doing shit.
You
He
think
can't
he's
be,
chasing
Oh yeah,
shit?
he's
Will Smith don't have
Aladdin.
to chase shit.
Oh yeah, and he's Aladdin. Get this nigga out of here.
And he's not
man.
Aladdin. He's the genie in Aladdin.
And he's
not Aladdin.
Bad Boys 3, right? Or
That's
4 or
They're still
whatever.
shooting that. Yeah, like he's
Call
not
from
bored.
the set to let Jordan Woods know.
Yeah, he's not bored. He's working.
Nah, Will is smart,
He had
man.
to let him know that he loved her. He loved her. He was supporting her. You know.
I know you was on the 3-way FaceTime for
Yeah,
that to
I
let
was
Jordan
right
Woods
there.
know you was standing with her.
Yeah.
Y'all see they try to make now Puff and Lori Harvey be a thing?
I saw
didn't
some
see that.
pictures on the Twitter.
And I'm not going to
On the
address
Twitter.
it because
On the Twitter.
I'm employed by Puff, but I'm just shocked how the women love this shit. The women are really like, yeah, that's right. Had the son, now get the dad. Like
Had the son now.
I can't.
Get
the
the
women
dad.
are,
can't- I've
seen
and I
that.
don't know
I've
that to
seen
be
that
true.
too.
First of all,
I don't know
that
it to
too.
be true, and don't fire me, Puff, please.
No,
I can't
it's
talk
not
about
true.
this, so this is where I step out, fellas.
Well, shit, me too. I'm out
Okay.
too. Go ahead, Rory and Parks.
I think Meg Thee Stallion definitely coming out with "I Had the Son, Now I'ma Have the Dad" record, and that shit gonna jam too.
I like Meg Thee Stallion.
Her record is
me too.
hard. That record she got is hard.
You beat.
Listen, you know I'm from Houston.
Yeah, I would. I would.
You got off that Cash Doll train.
I'm still on it. I'm just in a different
got
cart.
back.
I'm in a different cart.
Did you go to the
See,
Nick show?
why they don't never tell us when they get back on the train?
I never left.
No, you did leave.
No, I did.
No,
I
he's
told you
got
that.
the- yeah, he got
I
it.
told you I was still on. I told you that the other day when you was like, "Yo, yeah, you know, I ain't wanna," and I was like, "Nah, I never stopped."
You follow her?
Yeah,
I thought we unfollowed her together.
No, I never.
Oh, you lied to me.
No.
You did lie.
He shook you off.
He gave
never-
me the strength I
Yo.
needed to unfollow her.
Yo, I'm about to do it right now, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, snuck back.
I didn't say that.
Went back around the
I
block
never.
to follow.
No,
Smart
I was never.
move.
I like Cash though. I was never following her. Like that wasn't gonna happen. No. I like
Damn,
Cash
wait.
Doll.
So Maul was like, "Nah, I'm not even gonna go to the spot, bro. That party look whack." Then you see his IG story.
I'm in there
He
jumping.
doing
up
the
in
Millie Rock.
Yeah. I like that Meg Thee Stallion girl a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that,
great.
that record she
She's
got
great.
is dope. That record she got is dope.
Yeah, she's dope.
She
I'm
been
rooting
dope.
for her.
She been dope.
I like that. Damn. Go ahead. I have to remember this girl's name.
All right, episode 230 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble and gracious host, Joe Budden. This is our halftime.
You're not
We
humble
have never had a
or
halftime,
gracious.
but I'm gracious and humble.
When?
There's so many false perceptions of Joe out there, man. It is. It is.
I suppose.
But it's fine. Maul was telling me about an Elvis tribute. I'm surprised there's an Elvis tribute. Why is there an Elvis tribute?
Who's tributing Elvis?
Mad black people.
Where?
That's
Why?
what Maul said.
When?
Oh, the Maul's in his phone, but
I'm trying to find the.
no, we moved on.
The
We're on
payola,
Elvis now.
shout out.
No.
Going through the email. What Hop sent you?
The chick, the girl, Lady London.
Okay.
Y'all know, y'all be seeing her clips
She
on
paid up.
Yeah,
No,
I
she
know
can
she
rap.
is.
She can rap. She's nice.
I'm not familiar.
You've seen her before.
Compelling content going on right here. Maul is showing Joe an Instagram that
Never
the
seen her?
viewers can't see.
Is she the girl that? Is she the girl that's been around?
You know,
I've never seen that girl.
I'm gonna let y'all hear her shit. She's alright.
Yeah.
Nah, she's cool.
Where's
yeah,
she
fuck
from?
her.
And I don't want to hear shit.
I think she's from Queens.
Oh, yeah?
I think she's from Queens or New York.
Queens?
somewhere. I think so.
And
She
nice.
from
She got music
London.
out?
I'm fucking with
All
you.
right, guys. All right, Jimmy.
No.
Listen, there's an Elvis tribute.
QU.
Tell us who's at the
Yeah, no.
Elvis tribute.
Waka
and-
had posted.
Waka's at the Elvis tribute.
No, Waka. So Waka.
That actually makes
Did
sense.
Tammy allow it?
No, Waka isn't at. He had posted something.
That's the only event you could go to. I've been there,
About
Walk.
this.
I know it is.
This Elvis.
All right.
Show us
Elvis. Oh God, I still get Elvis confused with the Honky Tonk Man. Are we still taking the music of suspected pedophiles off the radio, or are we doing tributes to them? Elvis, All-Star Tribute, hosted by Blake Shelton, Yolanda Adams. Let's see who else.
Your
is on
man
here
John
that I
Legend on
know.
there.
John.
Wait,
Legend.
John Legend is on there?
I don't think
Post
Elvis did nothing in E flat
Malone.
minor.
Ed Sheeran.
Post Malone.
Wait,
Yo,
John
white-
Legend is on that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name was on it. Jennifer Lopez. Yeah.
All those names are great. John Legend is
I
on
thought
that?
they said Mendices.
Well, John
but it's
Legend's
Shawn
name is
Mendes.
great. Why
I thought they said Mendices was performing, but it's Shawn Mendes. I was like, oh, this is a sick ass show. I'm gonna have to tune. My nigga,
I'm watching.
If my nigga
Wait,
Mendices was on-
Mendices can't get the Elvis tribute
My
off?
nigga, listen, I was ready to say if my nigga Mendices on here, I'm watching this shit. No, what y'all talking about?
Was this a case of Mendices having his cake and eating it too? Because when he wasn't with Yandy, was he with Erica?
Elvis?
When he wasn't with Erica, would he be back with Yandy? Because if both women carried the
Now we gotta
term,
talk about that. John. We
documentary
gotta talk about that
was
John
like
would
Legend.
have some overlap.
What John do?
John Legend has rightfully been leading this high horse shit. Oh. Like, you really going, as John Legend, go to someone that we all know was doing some pedophile shit. Like, you've been the advocate about this whole thing,
Y'all know
which
how-
we love, and that's
y'all
why
know
we love
how-
John
y'all know how I
Legend.
feel about John.
So now you look
Nasty walk.
nuts.
Any nigga with a nasty walk you can't trust.
Oh, you talking about
Like,
Fern?
you can't call Michael Jackson extremely nasty in that interview. I know you was really careful with your words, but we knew what you were saying. And then go on the Elvis shit when it wasn't even like some alleged shit. He did the shit. And now you performing at the Elvis tribute, and I hope that that's true and you're not having me on this ledge with misinformation. But
Show it to you.
Waka posted it.
Walker posted it.
oh, never mind. I feel comfortable.
You know, Waka ain't gonna do that.
Waka ain't gonna lie to you.
He ain't gonna throw that out there if it ain't true. I mean, it's a whole flyer, whole thing. So I mean, I can't see it not being true. But,
Let's got a flyer.
I can't see John
Yeah.
Legend doing that.
yeah, see? No, that's very valid.
No, Legend been on the ledge. Stay on that ledge.
I was playing it for you, just in case it's wrong.
Okay.
Because I've never heard of an Elvis tribute. But I mean, I'm probably gonna have to demo.
You don't fuck with Elvis?
No.
Okay.
No, Elvis is one of them staples that white people try to sneak in there and make stay forever. No. Trash.
Yeah, I don't know. My parents, Elvis was like never in our household.
Yeah,
I don't
me
really
either.
have any
Me either.
connection to Elvis like that.
Me either.
Well, you waiting to see the public outrage from the Elvis tribute?
Listen, man, stop canceling. You know, trying to cancel. If you're gonna cancel one, let's cancel all of them.
While we're on cancel culture, the Mike's kids, I'm hearing, all three of them are plan on suing the two gentlemen that starred in that Surviving Mike doc or whatever it was, Neverland. They're not suing for money is what I'm hearing. They're suing for mental and emotional duress. They're suing for an apology, and I think they want the ability for those two gentlemen to never speak on the Jackson family name again.
You can sue for an apology.
Yeah.
Like
You
if
can
you
sue for anything.
If you win, they gotta apologize.
Yeah, tell me you're sorry in front of everybody.
I need a lawyer.
You want a lawyer up for that?
I want mad apologies.
Yeah, tell me you're sorry. Tell me you're sorry in front of the world.
Yeah, the funny shit, I know I'm old, so I watch People's Court.
I'm sure you watched it when you was young. I know you.
But it's much funnier today.
Okay.
As an adult, it's the
Seeing
funniest
these people
sitcom in the world.
argue about-
When them niggas walk out of that courtroom, the loser be going ham. They be losing some dumb shit and they be letting them have it. All right, so let's talk. What are we talking about? Oh, Rory was telling me that Lil Durk has the greatest jump shot that he's ever seen.
It's the Allen Houston of the rap game. It's the
Now-
best form I've ever seen.
I've never seen Lil Durk's jump shot.
He got to play Lil
That's
Dicky,
a,
man.
That's a pure shooter.
You got to play Lil Dicky.
Well, I saw that when
Fam,
Little
saw-
Durk
look up the
playing
clip.
Little Dicky just sounds
Lil
like
Durk
something
versus
other
Lil
than
Dicky.
basketball, but we'll keep that.
Well, I saw that Durk was a pure shooter when he was talking to G Herbo after that YBN Almighty J incident, and he was saying how if that were him, he would have just shot everybody from the ground.
No, Joe, we're talking about basketball.
I'm just telling you what Lil Durk said. And then G
Shot.
Herbo said, yeah. G Herbo said, I would have got up, let him have it. And Durk said, got up from the ground. So like, these Chicago niggas is different.
look what they talking about.
You gotta shoot him from the ground?
Yeah, nigga. Fuck that. What you mean? Get up and I might get shot.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Lil Durk's jump shot. Can you? You have it?
I
you
can pull it up. Of course.
While
I can.
you do that, it reminded me. I want to talk about Gucci Mane for a minute.
I got it right here.
That's Durk.
That's a pure shooter right there.
Oh yeah, no, he can shoot.
He's not even jumping.
Set
No,
shot.
that's like a.
He got
No. Wait for the handle.
He got a Sam Perkins
That's a
joint.
set
Look
shot.
at the handle.
It don't
that's-
matter.
that's quick.
Oh, wait. Oh,
No, he can shoot. I can tell by. I
Wait,
can tell.
what?
I can see.
I got to foul this nigga.
Hit him with the elbows.
Damn, Durk.
That's kind of your game,
Yeah.
though. You kind
Damn.
of just be fouling people. in
Durk
the
going
court.
crazy out there. Why is he rapping? Why is Little Durk making music?
No, that's really impressive. I don't think y'all understand how impressive that is.
No.
Y'all thought I was
No,
joking.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Why can
That's a
Little
shooter.
Durk... No, that's more than that.
No, he needs to be. He could be playing somewhere.
Damn, man.
He's short though, right?
And I don't
think Lil
getting
Durk
that
is
shit
that
off like
short.
that,
I
it
think
don't
it's
matter.
just Lil.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, he's banging it now.
Oh, shit.
Look, wait.
No, that's his
Oh, it's
man.
not him, but still.
He threw it off the backboard.
Still.
He threw that shit to Chief Keef.
He got a dime. Why can
nuts.
Little Durk play ball like that? But wait, before we get into that, because that leads me perfectly from my Gucci Man conversation. Listen, I know that Gucci is another one of those names.
Yeah. You're
So,
Yeah,
I got you. I got you.
Get the ledge ready.
I got you guys.
We got to go to Atlanta. It's sold out.
I know, man.
I don't want to play the hotel.
The Atlanta Rafties. Is there Rafties in Atlanta?
It won't
It
be
might be
nothing in
Ooh.
Atlanta. Contingent upon what you say out your mouth right now.
right.
And all I know, last time at Town Hall, Swole just let someone walk right in the green room. So I'm nervous if you're going to bring up Gucci.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Swole told me an interesting story that I want to talk to y'all about. I thought it was funny. Gucci Mane, right? Gucci Mane, as you know, went away to jail, came home to an enormous reception from everyone, experienced one of the greatest rebrands we've ever seen, him and his lovely wife. They put the wedding on BET, and Gucci Mane has just stayed to himself, minding his business. Not a man of very many words. I can understand why.
Sure.
And very many people are afraid of Gucci Mane, so you don't really hear his name come up too much.
Yeah.
But I had enough. Gucci Mane, right? Gucci Mane has a lot of money.
Yeah.
So there was like a run a few months ago of a bunch of Gucci Mane basketball clips being released to the internet.
Okay.
And I'll be honest with you, in all of the clips, Gucci was scoring a lot.
Who's he playing
He
against?
looked
though?
unstoppable in all these clips. So finally, when the hate was just all the way up to too much for me to handle, I started looking who he was playing with.
It's important.
A lot of white dudes. They wasn't really jumping.
He was on his wilt shit.
I mean, he was scoring a lot, but I mean, I don't know.
Larry Bird, one of the greatest.
It wasn't really fouling them. And then I was like, whoa, come on, wait a minute, man. I can't keep looking at Gucci be Michael Jordan on the basketball court if he's just going to play in the suburbs.
The 5'7" whites.
I have to see him do that.
Watch your mouth, Parks.
The 5'7" whites.
Classic conversation.
Oh,
It's a
Rory
classic
is
inside joke.
5'7". Aw.
I am 5'8", 5'9" when I wear Timbs.
Yeah, you be wearing the tall kicks.
He's got boosters.
I wear them.
Fam, wait till that surgery happened where you put like shit in your knees and your ankles. I'm gonna be 6'7".
Surgery. Wait till the summer when the higher platforms come out. I'm buying them. Oh shit, Joe's 6'6" now. Joe, just keep getting taller.
Going through a growth spurt.
I need to see Gucci Man play in the hood with the dudes that's gonna play some defense.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
gotta play Dirk.
Oh, you sound like you calling Gucci
No,
out
Dirk
for
look
1-on-1.
I could beat Gucci Man 1-on-1. Or you know what? Let me not say that because I'm old and washed. I don't think Gucci is scoring as easily on me as he was against the 5'7" whites.
I mean, we haven't seen too much proof from you though. Like we've seen some
Rory,
clips that look kind of nuts.
Rory, I just D'd you up yesterday at
Pause.
the Spotify shoot.
Yeah, all right.
You couldn't get past me and get to the your spot for the picture.
Yeah, to Rory's point though, we only saw you play against 3 foot tall people. So
And I was there. Like you can't play against your little brothers and their friend.
It was Trey. Trey was there too.
Trey wasn't on the court.
he was on your
He
team.
was on the court.
He was on your team.
He wasn't
Like
on
you
my team.
can't drop step your little twin brothers
I can.
and then miss the
He
layup.
can and did.
And then
I'm
miss the
still
layup.
blown away by Lil Durk being able to play basketball like that.
No, he looks.
Have y'all ever seen Daylight Ball on Instagram?
Y'all still in
Daylight
here,
could ball.
y'all still didn't hear the Daylight LA Leakers freestyle that was probably one of the best
did.
freestyles
I did
of the
hear it.
year.
I did.
Then why?
We talked about it last week.
Yeah, we
didn't
did.
We did?
Yeah.
We mentioned it.
So
I
he
don't think we
smoked-
got into it. I don't
We
think we
don't-
geniused it.
You want to
He smoked
break
that
down
shit.
bar for bar?
I know, but you know what it is with Daylight.
bar.
It's so many words, and it's his context. Like it's like the shit he be rapping about is like that real woke, real like you know what I'm saying like
Yeah.
science shit, and I like it, but the masses ain't going. They ain't really trying to check for that. Like he killed that shit, but I can't recite one bar he said. It's like that type of shit. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like he killed that because I've seen niggas do that, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he definitely had one of the best performances on that LA Leakers shit, but I can't recite one bar.
Well, it's not a song where you would remember.
No, but you remember some niggas when they go up there freestyles. You remember some lines.
Yeah, I mean,
Not the dudes
not
that have
freestyles.
90 words
But that's
per bar.
That's what I'm saying. So it kind of it falls off of people's radar because it's like niggas can't be somewhere else and just start quote a fire ass bar from that shit.
That's hard to remember freestyle bars like that.
You remembered every freestyle bar from every like dope 90s era, like at the radio station.
Yeah, okay.
But flex, like you
Yeah,
know these.
all right, fair enough.
You see what I'm saying?
Fair
like
enough.
you know these bars. Like
Fair
come
enough.
on, man.
Yeah, but it's a little different when it's a moment, like, and you waiting for the radio freestyle.
Plus
Than
freestyles
when
on
there's
the radio.
10,000
it's
freestyles a
different
day
now.
The
on
way
the
they use
internet.
it now is
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Like now it's just like
There's so much content.
Everybody, exactly, and
You know?
everybody.
All I'm saying is Daylight would definitely beat Joe in 1-on-1.
Listen,
So Little
y'all,
Dicky. but
y'all keep talking.
Y'all still ain't
I'm
seen Little
following
Dicky.
Lil-
Who's
Lil
beating?
Durk.
Is Surf beating you in 1-on-1?
Yeah, today. Listen, I'm not saying I can't beat nobody today. That's just my competitive nature talking shit. I can't do a thing. I'd hurt to get up from the couch.
yeah, word.
I can feel my future knee replacement. Like, my heart beats really fast during sex. Y'all not understanding. Y'all not.
I'm dead.
Y'all not hearing what I'm saying.
Like you're one of those people in the commercials where they say, "Ask your doctor if sex is safe for you."
I'm not gonna cop to that, but I understand. I'm one of the
Definitely
dudes,
not safe.
I'm one of the dudes that when she get off you, try to look cool till she go in the bathroom. Shit, Jesus, bitch.
AC be on 68. You still sweating?
This bitch is crushing me. She going ham on top. Yeah. You know, I'm talking about competitive nature, right? And be clear, outside of rap, anytime I'm saying that I could beat somebody in something, it is just my ego. However, I get mad when I meet people today and they don't know that I used to be dope back in my day.
Oh, you want
At
to
basketball?
Period.
Oh.
At whatever I was dope at back in the day, sex.
So like
Calligraphy.
sex. I wasn't trying to get into that. I thought we were talking about basketball.
Oh, that too. I was good at basketball.
Are you
back in the
one
day.
of those dudes that like, yo, I would have went to the league, but I pulled my hamstring? Like you one
no,
of them?
No, I wouldn't have went to the league.
Okay.
Didn't suffer many
Would you
injuries.
have went to St. Peter's?
I wouldn't have went to college.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
But
your game wasn't that pure.
I'm a little upset at niggas like Rory and dudes like Maul. I had that reverse. Dudes like Rory, niggas like Maul, who just blatantly disrespect me in my game.
I don't disrespect. I just laugh at clips.
But don't laugh at no clips.
Okay, my bad.
Especially since them clips came out where the J was looking a little flagrant. So I feel like it's only right that I call someone who's known me far longer than you gentlemen, who can attest to all of the L's that I've given out.
Yeah.
Fam, don't call your mom.
And then dudes
your mom is gonna say that you was nice, like every other mom.
No, I'm not gonna call my mom Rory. And I don't even know if my mom knows I'm nice. Ooh, one day we need to get my mom on the horn so we could talk about all the time she pulled up to the basketball court to smack the shit out of my older brother.
Why is that what you want to talk about?
I thought she was gonna smack you.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
smack my brother, not me.
Yeah. Mad people smack my older brother. His girl, my mom. Yo, when they pulled up to the court. But anyway, enough about that. Yeah, so I'm going to call Buck. Y'all don't know Buck, but I'm calling Buck because enough is enough.
Buck is my man.
You know Buck.
No, we all know. Buck's my guy.
I was talking to the audience.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yo, hello.
What's good, my brother? What's goody, man?
Buck Stallion, how you doing? This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast. We are live on air. Don't say anything incriminating that'll get you in trouble in your relationship or your household. How are you?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for that heads up. I'm doing great. How are you, man?
I'm well. Listen, a lot of people don't warn people when they're on air. So, it's important to do that. Listen, real quick, let me get into this. For the listeners, Buck is a longtime family friend since... fucking 90-something, 96?
Yeah,
97. Yeah.
For sure.
Buck, I called you because my good name is being slandered in the streets and on the internet.
No.
It is, man.
Well, that happens. That happens, but...
There are some clips. There's some clips floating around of me in the park or me at Great Adventure shooting jump shots, right? And it looked ugly. It's ugly form, ugly jump, ugly everything. So now the internet is saying, yo, I never want to hear you talk about basketball on your podcast ever again. Rory said it to me. Maul looking at me funny. So I wanted to call you because I get mad. I don't feel like niggas that can't beat me one-on-one should be able to talk to me this way.
And we're going to take that challenge.
Who better to know that than Buck, who put the famous backyard rim up in the yard right there on the hill where Joe challenged all comers one-on-one. Is that true or not, Buck?
That's a fact.
Buck, without any prep, because Maul's looking a little funny.
I'm not saying that.
Can you just let him know about me on the yard, please? In the yard.
On the yard. All right. Well, Joe is he's one of one, man. I've seen dudes.
You mean he fouls a lot?
I've seen dudes ball and drink beer. I've seen dudes ball. I've seen dudes ball and be high off or whatever. But this was the first cat who literally, no Gatorade, would go to Dairy Queen and get a milkshake before we hoop and perform. Now, the milkshake did
with
kick
the dairy
in
in his stomach
after a few minutes. I think it might slow him, but, the cat was able to still get buckets, man.
Hey, Buck, tell Maul, many of guys who probably have a better game than me lost one-on-one in that yard.
Yeah, it was a few. You was off your shit one summer playing a few cats.
one whole summer.
It was the. I don't know if it was the lefty or the drop step, but he had like a tough Kenya Martin game, man.
Just because he looked like Kenya Martin, no mean he played like him.
You ain't gonna just throw Kenya Martin name around like that.
It was Brute.
It was Brute.
Yeah, he wouldn't pull deep. He wasn't gonna
Maul know what time. That's why I get mad at Maul because he know what time.
Joe is aggressive. He's very aggressive. He's very.
He's hard nosed.
Yeah, he's a hard-nosed vet.
Yeah.
What he does is not going to show up on the stat sheet at the end of the night, but it's effective though. It's effective.
He's the annoying guy in the court that plays like too much defense.
Yeah, he boxes out really well.
I was just telling him
he'll fuck you up. You'll catch some blows. That's just
that's part of the game.
Well, that's
but
just the nature of the game.
Yeah, no, you're
Physical
right.
game.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad. Joe's he's a '90s Knicks fan, so he come from that era.
No blood, no foul.
Yeah, that Oakley Mason cloth. You know what I mean? Like, I get it.
I used to rebound back in my day.
man.
I was just saying he can't have a guard is not supposed to use the drop step. That's all I was saying.
I'm not a guard.
You are a guard.
I'm not a guard.
Nah,
I don't
he was
play. But on the court, I wasn't a guard.
What were you?
Not a guard.
He was like a.
I wasn't never.
He might have been in a guard physique, but he played like a big, like under the hoop.
Like a nigga's a box
like
Joe.
a
I'll get him right out of the fucking
I don't
paint.
think
Nigga.
so.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think so.
He gets low.
Mad pump fakes.
Joe is
before
the
you
only
put
nigga
it
that
up.
box you out. But Joe is the only nigga that'll box you out when you shoot a three though. Like he boxes you out from all the way out there. Like don't box me out here, nigga. Like what the fuck are you doing?
These niggas acting like I'm not one of Lincoln Park's greatest rebounders, but it's cool.
Lincoln Park's greatest.
Now is this the Lincoln Park court that has like the lower hoop?
You got some stain. We did the Sacred Heart bid, the Hoboken bid, the backyard bid. It was a few
St.
spots.
Peter's.
Oh yeah, heavy
Come
St.
on,
Peter's.
man.
That's
Rory, gotta stop playing with me. I swear to God. Yo,
We can go right back to St. Peter's. Let's go. That's my home court.
I have to round hood. Looking for the smoke. Come on, man.
You solidified your name?
Come on, man. Niggas know about me.
Let's go back.
Man.
Yo, Buck, this
Rory
nigga
got-
Joe swear he really nice though. You got to see him though. He get bad
No,
with
I
niggas.
don't.
Yeah, I know.
Rory will never beat me one-on-one.
Let's go.
Y'all should come out
Let's
of
go back to St.
retirement
Peter's.
just for one day, man.
No, this summer.
Let's do it.
Hey, Mark, book it, baby. Book it, Dano. This summer. Yard, park, crate. What's up? Have you one?
Like I said, like you
Take me
gotta
to the
leave
crate
the
work.
suburbs and come fuck with the hood. Like you cool playing? You cool playing back there?
Buck, I'm gonna record this, and yes, I am.
Yeah, we gotta record
I'm gonna
this.
record this,
Definitely.
Buck. You gonna come? We're gonna have a good time one of these days in the summer. But I'm gonna tear this white boy ass up.
Buck, let's go to the shit on Monticello. We don't even go to St. Peter's. You know the shit where you and your brothers work out at?
Oh yeah, Storms
Yeah.
in Monticello. That's a fact.
Let's go. Let's go right there.
Right there, I got guns.
That's funny.
Buck, I'm gonna hit you later, bro.
Yo, and also we played at the Nets facility, man. You can't forget that.
Oh wait, you're not talking about when Mike Thug was tearing Maul up? Oh yeah, you was there.
Hey Buck, but he never want to talk about. He never want to go to the next game when we played a full, and it was quiet for all of that Mike Thug shit though. He don't never want to go to that.
Buck was there when Mike Thug dropped 40 on Maul.
He wasn't on me.
40 in a pickup?
At the net, at the Nets
Nigga ain't
practice
dropped 40 on
facility.
me.
40 in a pickup is nuts.
And some dimes.
No.
Oh
Didn't
man,
happen.
More got buckets out here too. He came
come on, man.
after your era, but
Come on, man.
He
My
got
buckets
some
is
buckets
everywhere.
in
My
with
buckets
us.
is everywhere, man. You look out the window, you gonna see buckets. They all
I'm
over.
gonna look.
My buckets is everywhere.
Buck, I'm gonna keep you posted, man. Let me get to work.
All right, y'all be good, brothers.
You too, bro.
All right, bro.
Peace.
All right, one.
Let's see what else. What's happening? What's happening in Port? Oh, the Drake Athletic Center. You going? You going to Toronto to ball at the Drake Athletic Center?
Shoot some
OVO.
hoops.
One day, yeah.
OVO, huh? The mayor. They went out there, gave Drizzy the key.
Norm?
That's big though. Pause. That's big. I mean, let the NBA naming an athletic center after your brand. It's never been done before.
Yeah.
That's big.
No.
It is big.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, congratulations.
That's like
for
that's
sure.
nothing to be a partnership with the NBA. That's huge.
Yeah.
No, that's a big thing. Let's keep it on. Let's keep it on basketball for a minute. Zion returned. Hold on, man. Let me not even disrespect the
did.
God. Let me not disrespect the God.
Yeah,
man.
you did.
Y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
Zion time.
Them Spanish guitars.
Coming out the tunnel to this.
Joe would play this was coming out the locker
For
room
sure.
music.
Hey.
Knock you out to these chords.
I mean, that's some nice chords.
This is hard, man. I'm walking in the rub and tug off this.
Yeah.
Rub.
You can definitely knock someone out to that
This is
drum
definitely
roll.
rub and tug
That drum
music.
roll is a knockout hit.
Over there in the back.
Over there, back.
You gotta throw this on like you've been there a few times though. Like you got a relationship with Shorty at the rub and tug. Can't just give
Call
us
it by her
you can't
first
give us
name.
Zion off the first rub.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Rory.
Yeah.
But listen, so Zion is back, and that's not the part that was so amazing. I figure he's been ready to come back for a while. But apparently Nike went to China with the new cut with the Kyrie 4 so they could reinforce it with the Timberland steel toe, and then they came back, brought it back.
He got steel toe Nikes on?
He got steel toe Kyrie 4s.
They added some reinforcement.
Which is cool. That's cool. I mean, that is what's supposed to happen. But he came back, and you just got to pay attention to what people say and when they say it. He came back saying, y'all love Duke, love my teammates. For anybody to think I was going to sit out the rest of the season, you foolish. He said that.
You foolish.
And I thought, I've been called foolish before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that didn't really trigger me. But then he went into Nike is the best basketball sneaker in the world.
Well,
And that struck me as
he's not
a
far off in that.
little odd.
So
makes
he
sense.
They
got
make a
the
good
$150 million
basketball
contract.
It don't make sense for him to say that.
I mean, well,
It don't make sense for him to say that.
We know why he said that.
Without a. There we go, more. So that's the
I
conversation
mean, that's
I'm
not
trying
that's
to
not
have.
secret though. That's not secret. We knew that when that happened, and Nike posted about it, tweeted about it. We knew that was
Well,
about.
why don't
it.
they
we're going to
just-
give him a lot of millions. So
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
150.
Yeah, we'll give you a new foot.
That's it?
That's the rumor.
Nah.
150 million.
That's
turn
pretty
on.
big.
Turn that down if I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
What if
Oh,
Bron-
you're never turning down
definitely not
150 million
You
to
haven't
wear a
played a
sneaker?
minute
Oh,
of
you got
fucking
Joe
professional
all fucked up.
basketball.
To wear a sneaker?
You have Joe all the way fucked up.
You're not a 19-year-old kid coming out of college turning down 150
At
million.
19, I'm definitely
not
taking
doing
the
that.
150.
without dribbling yet in the NBA?
Yeah, you're not doing that.
Well, how can I sit here on this podcast and preach know your word for years and then say, nah, take it?
But he's a rookie coming in. He hasn't even played an NBA game yet.
Okay,
Yeah, this ain't this ain't his 10th season.
Yeah.
If they give me the 150, I might not play an NBA game.
Y'all would take 150 from
For the rest of your life? Yes, I would.
Yeah, that's why I'm not talking to you. Fucking, you would take 150 at 19 with his ability from Nike. How many years?
Oh, no, that's a
Well,
different
that changes the
conversation.
whole
How many years
conversation.
is a
For
whole
sure.
different contract.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, it depends on how many years they're offering it.
Yeah.
Depends on how many
Well,
years.
tell freestyle. Tell me how
5.
many.
I would do 5.
5.
20 a year.
I do 5.
Yeah, I would do 5.
That's underpaid, right?
We don't know
It's
yet.
not underpaid.
How is it underpaid when I've never
game yet?
dribbled in the NBA?
Because let's be clear, Zion could be a complete bust in the NBA.
He could be Blake Griffin in the NBA, which is not a complete
That's
bust.
not bad.
I know, exactly.
But if he's
that's not 150.
Okay, what is Zion worth for 5 years? This college kid that plays in the NCAA.
More than 20. More than 20 a year.
Nah, I don't think so.
More than 20 a year.
I don't think so. He doesn't have. We got to see it first.
We've seen it.
No, you've seen the NCAA games. Some of these dudes are going to be bank investors in 3 years.
Where are you getting 20 from anyway?
5 to the 150 divided. Wait, does that even add up?
No, it doesn't.
It
That's
doesn't
30.
at all.
That's 30.
30. Okay. Thank you, Parks.
Yeah, no
Okay,
problem.
30 a year for 5
That's a lot
years.
for 5 years.
Fam.
Oh, so now
I'm
it's a lot.
taking the 30 without having dribbled a ball.
150 for
You're not
5
turning-
years, and I
You're not
played in
turning down
college.
150 million as a 19-year-old kid in NCAA.
I could blow out my knee tomorrow. I'm
Yeah,
taking the
that's-
150.
That's why you're not turning the 150.
I'm taking the 150.
because you know that.
Y'all are peasants.
Probably.
Okay, I'll be 150
All
million
right, Kings.
peasants.
Yeah.
Let us know how much we
I'll
worth.
have 150 million peasants in my backyard for you when you come in. Oh, yeah, pick a peasant.
Okay, so all right, so let me change the question. That's
Oh,
no,
and I
that's
can't wait for the creators to get in our mentions
Right.
tomorrow.
Right.
Joe's creators. That's his hive, the creators. I'm a creator. I
creator
would
hive.
never take the 150 mil with never entering a professional league at all to prove myself.
Niggas be like,
Never done anything in my life. They want to give me 150.
Niggas be like, I'm a creator, but let me hurry up and get to work because I'm gonna lose my gig.
all of that's great. Zion Williamson, with all of his athletic ability, with that little sneaker incident that happened, because I guess I would be with y'all, but that sneaker incident that happened where his foot bust through the sneaker, if he played it right, would have put Nike in a very peculiar position.
Wait, that was the rollout?
What do you mean people that played it right?
He did
That
it
was-
on purpose.
that
He
was
sabotaged
planned?
his shoe.
No, he's just a big kid. He made a fucking move like he's a guard.
That has nothing to do with Nike's.
He should have some
business
LeBrons on.
incentive.
Honestly, you need a bigger, heavier
I'm
shoe.
never wearing the LeBron if I'm him. Like, I'm thinking of him as a brand and not as a player.
I understand what you're saying. I
Yeah,
completely
but that's what I'm
understand.
saying. I understand what
But
you're
he's
saying.
not a brand
Y'all
yet.
wouldn't have stuck Nike up
No, that is sticking them up.
I don't think $20 million a year is sticking
$30
them
million
up.
a year.
I don't think $30 million a year is sticking them up.
That's sticking them up.
For not having stepped foot on
For
NBA.
someone that's
played a
never
professional-
entered.
He could blow out his knee tomorrow. Never play.
What did
an
LeBron-
NBA
what did
game.
LeBron get?
And they
90?
have language and clauses to put in the contract. And
Well, we don't know what his
happens.
contract
We're
looks
talking
like.
about.
We're talking hypothetical.
I know. So in this hypothetical, I'm talking best case scenario.
Right.
And
For them.
I guess y'all are saying that's the best case scenario. I'm saying I wouldn't have accepted that in his position. In his position, easy to say because I'm not in his position.
Yeah,
but
I'm taking that 150.
As long as it's not some
And
stupid ass
all right,
10-year,
so even with
$100 million.
that, what is he supposed to get out of that contract? He's supposed to put a shoe out where they get their money back, or is he just supposed to be in Nike gear?
He's gonna put a shoe out. I'm sure.
His rookie season.
he'll put a shoe out.
His rookie season, that quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you think we're
Nah,
not gonna,
I don't think his rookie season. No.
That's quick.
Nike ain't doing that.
For
He not
150?
He's
Yeah.
not getting a signature shoe the rookie year. No.
Off the 150, he's getting a
Not-
signature shoe.
He's not getting. How many years it took Kyrie to get a signature shoe?
But they didn't give him the
How
150
many years it
in
took Paul
college.
George to get a signature shoe?
didn't give him the
you don't-
150 in-
Nike not just giving niggas.
They didn't give him the
signature
150 in college.
name
shoes. He
it.
ain't getting that.
Kyrie-
we don't know. We just talking. We don't know if he
Well,
get what he getting
well,
off.
they didn't give Kyrie.
He's gonna sign with
They didn't
Nike.
give Kyrie
obviously.
his own shoe until he got fly with LeBron again.
Right.
So I mean, I'm not really counting now. I don't think that he's gonna have to go through that.
Okay.
I think he'll get his own shoe on his own merit. Not saying that Kyrie didn't get his on his own merit, but it wasn't until he was LeBron's teammate that he got a shoe.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
Don't
is
re-
Zion
don't
has to
talk-
prove
don't-
himself. He has to prove himself before he gets a signature
Don't talk
shoe.
to me about the Paul Georges,
But you why?
because don't.
Why not? He's a signature athlete at Nike.
Good for him.
He probably has one of the best selling sneakers at Nike right now.
I'm sure with what's it called, $60?
No, it costs no $60.
His shoe is a lot cheaper than the rest of them. Don't
No,
do
it's
that.
not.
Yes, it is.
Kyrie's?
No,
Paul George's shoe is right on.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
it's
the
cheaper.
same. It's like the same price point as the
Savon,
KDs.
Savon, look
cheaper.
up the Paul Georges.
It's
Please.
like $120. Ain't no $60.
I'm taking the 150 at 19.
Just look up the
$60.
Paul
That's still
Georges.
that's still
It's
a
just like
bottom line.
120, 140.
You
if
don't
I'm
even
not
know
mistaken.
nobody walking in the store. Yo, let me get the PGs. You got the,
It's like 120 for them sneakers.
And
He has arguably the best sneaker in the NBA.
Paul George?
Yes.
Well, I can't argue with you. I'm trash.
He
I
does.
don't know nothing
He has
about
one of the best
nothing.
shoes out.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
It's just listen. It's a big kid that made a move like a guard. You can't move like no guard when you that big and heavy, man.
You're
Like,
taking the 150.
nobody's not taking 150.
Everyone's taking the 150. At 19 years old,
Fam, listen,
my kids are straight. Yeah, I'm taking the 150.
that's a fact.
Fuck y'all.
So what's the number? What was the number you would want?
Word.
I just want to
Joe
gauge
gonna
it.
negotiate himself right to the Puma. They gonna like, listen, you can get the jet whenever you want. You know what I mean?
Joe
Get
be
your
out there in
pictures
some
off.
Clydes.
Yeah. You gonna
Some
give you-
suede lows.
Yeah, we're gonna give you $5 million.
Maybe I negotiate myself to the Puma. I'm putting the worth in me, not the sneaker.
No,
we
you
go.
got the worth. You can always put the worth in you. I'm just saying, you're not just turning down 150.
You're not.
No.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Nike offers 150, 30 a year, 5 years.
19 years old. I'm coming out. I'll be 24. Right around the time I got to get my new contract anyway.
I'm
Because
gonna shoot the 200 at him real quick.
I'll be on my rookie deal still in the NBA. What is 3 years? 4 years?
So y'all don't take that to Adidas and try to leverage it?
Of course, I'm sure. I mean,
I don't take it to Adidas if I don't like the Adidas brand more. If I'm a Nike guy, like I like Nike, I like their apparel, I like their shoes. My heart is with Nike. I want to be a Nike
no,
athlete.
I'm not on that type
Yeah,
of
I'm
time.
not. Yeah, no.
I'm not.
I would rather
I'm not
play in
married to
Nike.
either of
Maul
those
just
brands.
tell me his heart is with Nike?
I'm just saying if I'm an
don't have
athlete,
a facial
Married to
but
either.
don't say it to
This is what
me.
I'm saying. If I'm an
I don't
athlete,
want to know where your heart
if I'm
is.
an athlete, what I'm saying is if I'm an athlete, usually the athlete goes with the brand that he likes more. Like
Well, you are an athlete, first of all. Don't.
Well, I don't know. Braun was
shortchange
only rocking
yourself.
Adidas in
not
high
Sean
school
Bradley.
when he went with Nike.
his school was Adidas school. He had no say in
Out
that.
of nowhere, he had no say in that more.
In high school, no. Rory, what's wrong with you? He can't just tell his school, yo, change everything over to Nike.
Well, if you don't know your worth.
No, but you couldn't. He
More.
couldn't do it.
He could do
More.
it. He could probably do it.
His school would have got in trouble. You
More.
can't do that when
His
you're a high
mother
school
was
athlete.
driving a Hummer.
Yeah, but
in
that's-
high school.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you.
What
It's
are you
certain things
talking
can't
about?
do though. He cannot do that. Bro.
Or blasting blueprint. Or
And not for
something.
nothing, if he got the 150, I'm sure he went to Adidas and said, "Yo, they're gonna give me 120." So Nike probably said, "You know what?"
He
We'll give you
verbally
the
committed to
150.
Adidas in high school and then switched to Nike when they gave him the better deal.
I'm talking about Zion, but
I'm talking about Braun. That whole shit.
Maul, you do believe that the Lakers are now tanking for Zion?
Yeah,
they're not gonna make it to Zion.
I don't know that.
yeah. Magic Johnson was at the game. That
How
let
you
me know.
tank with
They
LeBron
They're
James?
gonna rig this shit.
That let me know all I need to
Load
know.
management.
Load management.
But they already got like 30 wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get Zion.
Never
Why?
know.
Why?
30 wins ain't getting you the first pick or second pick or third pick.
There's a draft lottery, Parks.
Fam.
It lowers
It's
your
changed,
percentage,
yeah.
but
30
could-
wins ain't getting you down to that percentage.
30 wins gets you a ball or two in that thing.
Nah. No. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I love niggas like Parks.
No, there's
I love the
teams.
fact-
There's teams.
I understand.
There's teams with less
I'm
than
a
30.
fan of one of those teams,
there-
Parks. I know
understand.
how it goes.
No, I understand. But there's teams in the East that have less than 30 wins that are in the playoffs.
Listen, I like the fact that y'all really believe in this whole system that the NBA does.
That's why.
Well,
that's
true.
what I'm saying.
I
to
understand
Parks.
what you're
Oh,
saying.
dude comes out of the back. Yeah, balls were drawn in a secret room, man.
Envelope.
Get the fuck out of here.
I understand
man.
what you're saying,
Get
but
the fuck out of
Magic
here.
Johnson's nephew is here for good luck to see if. Yeah, I already know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Oh, we're here for the good luck. I know.
What was that when they got it off that time? That's when Cleveland got their third pick this year. Danny Ferry's wearing his lucky Cleveland hat.
Here's his lucky rabbit foot his grandmother gave him when he was 6.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Nah.
Lucky
Your man that
rabbit
owned the
foot.
Sixers was celebrating before he even got that number 1 Iverson pick. He started dancing on like the 4th pick.
He knew. He knew what it was. Come
me
on,
tell you
man.
something, Zion.
Pay somebody that pay somebody.
Zion coming to New York. Podcast canceled next year. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
Because I'll be at the game.
The Knicks still gonna suck.
So I want to see Zion.
Knicks gonna be terrible.
Still want to see Zion, nigga.
I hate.
I'm one of those. More, don't hate.
No, I ain't hating.
I'll keep him at a last lap for you. Make sure he's focused.
Then an angel came one day.
He was coached by Coach K.
More hating on that angel. Yo, Odell Aftermath set in yet?
nah.
Nah, I mean for y'all the Giants fans.
I'm a Browns fan though.
Oh,
You know, I totally forgot that Kareem Hunter's on the Browns.
Yo, fam.
Only 8 games.
The
Word, they'll be just fine those 8 games.
Exactly.
yeah, Duke Johnson will hold it down.
This is madness.
so
The
how long,
Browns
how long are the
They
Giants
deserve
gonna be
it.
bad? For the next what? 3 years?
3 years,
2 or
probably.
3.
Yeah. They said they're not
4.
interested in Dwayne Haskins, but that could be smoke screens.
That's smoke.
Yeah,
That's smoke. This is lying time.
yeah.
Listen, it's gonna be real interesting if Cal Murray if the Cards don't take Cal Murray the first pick.
If the Cars don't take Joey Bosa, they're retarded. Pardon, that's not the right word to use.
Yeah, don't do
They're
that.
they're not intelligent.
You think so?
Okay.
Yeah, Joey Bosa's a fucking monster.
So what do they do at quarterback? Keep Josh Rosen?
Yeah, I would.
Listen, if they take the quarterback, I might not be mad at trading for Josh Rosen. I'm not mad at him.
You got to give him more than a season with a bad coaching staff that you fired after
in,
1 year.
in a bad system that doesn't match him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he might work out.
yeah.
All right, enough sports. Odell Aftermath hasn't set in for me. I'm super happy for him, but still happy for the Giants and happy that he's not
I'm
there.
happy for Cleveland.
I haven't gotten all the news on this Tyreek Hill story, but it seems pretty grave.
Seems dark.
He, I won't say he, but a child's arm was broken in his custody.
Sick.
I don't know the details. Tyreek Hill, Kansas
we
City.
don't
It says that his wife or girlfriend was also there at the time of said incident. So there's nothing really to say here. I don't know all the details. More will be revealed, and we'll talk about it later. But extremely unfortunate anytime a child's involved.
Yeah, I
Always.
don't want to hear about. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, let's see him cut him.
They will.
You think?
Yeah.
Kansas City?
What? They cut Kareem Hunt for that. They're gonna cut Tariq Hill for that.
No, you make a statement the first time. Cutting your second really good player is like, let's think about it. Let's think this through. The kid will be fine.
Nah, you gotta cut him. Tariq Hill was questionable. He had some issues coming out of college. He did some shit in college that it was risky. That's why I was surprised when they cut Kareem Hunt. He was accused of. I don't want to be like accused.
No, snitch. It's cool.
It's fine.
Yeah, he beat his pregnant girlfriend.
Tyreek Hill
Yeah, while he was in college.
was accused of beating his pregnant girlfriend. What happened with that?
I think she lost a baby,
Oh,
and then they
that's
drafted him
unfortunate.
anyway. So that's why it was weird when they cut Kareem Hunt. It was like, but you drafted him.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
wait,
they haven't had any
these-
issues from Tyreek Hill since he's gone pro, right? Yeah, no.
And
Okay,
and first of all,
But that's facts that happened.
yeah.
the NFL is a corporation. They have no moral standpoint on anything. It just matters about PR. Kareem Hunt was PR, so they had to cut him. If there was no PR on this Tariq Hill shit,
Nah,
it
there's
don't matter
bad
to them.
PR.
They have
There
no
was bad PR when they drafted
They have
him.
no moral standpoint. It
There was
all
bad-
matters about tickets. They have
There was
no
bad
moral
PR when they
standpoint.
drafted him.
They
That's
could
why
get
it
two
was weird.
shits.
I agree with you though, but there was bad PR when they drafted him. It was like,
That's the
Questionable.
organization. I'm talking about the league.
yeah, okay.
No moral standpoint at all. Whatever's
They're gonna cut him.
Click tickets or
Well,
not.
unless hopefully, this is all like a misunderstanding of some sort.
Oh, the
K over
Tariq Hill
there?
shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm praying for everybody involved.
course.
Is what I'm saying.
Of course. While we're on prayers, let's pray for New Zealand. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
somebody else give me details here.
Well, it was a shooter. He ran into, I think it was 2 mosques.
There's a video of this, right?
Yes.
I didn't click it.
I thought the video was fake.
I didn't
I'm
click
not
it.
clicking anything.
I'm not part of that.
No, my
that-
homeboy sent it to our group chat, and
Yeah, I'm
I
cool.
just
Not
seen the
our
video.
group chat. Let's be
No,
clear.
another
'cause
group chat.
He'll be kicked out.
And I clicked it thinking I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, someone just put
So
something.
when
in
I
the group
seen
chat.
it, I'm thinking like he's showing me him playing, Call of Duty or something. I thought it was a video game.
Jesus.
I didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, what is this? And he was like, oh, and then he sent the article, and I was like, wait, that's what happened. They said, yeah, he live streamed. One of the shooters live streamed when he was when they was shooting the mosque up. I was like, oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, fam.
Like this world is.
What eventually happened to the shooter or shooters?
I think they caught all 4 of them. All 4
really?
of the suspects in custody. Yeah. Yeah.
White guys, I'm sure.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
One guy, 28-year-old from Australia. I don't see anything about 4.
Oh, they said 4 suspects were in custody, so maybe they just I don't know.
One guy, 28-year-old from where?
Australia.
From Australia is the perp.
Yes.
Super sad story, man. And
Yeah.
somebody tweeted me yesterday morning saying, "Yo, I lost my dad," and that whole thing. Please give us a shout out. So, thoughts, prayers, and condolences, man.
Yeah.
It's nasty times that we're living in, and I'm never clicking on any of those vids that.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah, don't show me that shit.
Yeah, I was actually happy because unfortunately you see these things on the timeline almost by accident.
Right.
I saw that they deleted a lot of them shits really quickly.
We don't.
I
Realize,
try to be real mindful of the things I click on online. Though,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I've gotten
You
much
have
better
to.
with it.
I was just going to say we don't realize how that affects us and how that causes trauma in us.
Well, now they putting out all types of articles that show. Well, you talk about it a lot on here how mental health and depression and all that shit is directly linked to social media and the effects that it has.
Absolutely.
I never heard the word anxiety until like the last 3 years of social media.
Absolutely. But
People's anxiety's
I
gone
can
through
tell,
the roof.
bro. I can tell. You can
that's true.
just maneuvering through life and looking at people. You can tell that this is something that this is their life because they created a new life on this device for themselves. They created this image for themselves, and they want to live up to this this person that they're creating online. So when people aren't able to do that, like when Instagram was down the other day,
Right.
you could see the effects it was having on people.
Right.
Like people were really like, "Yo, what's wrong? Why this shit?"
I was
I'm
really
like, "Yo, what's-"
surprised by that.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong
was
with y'all? Like,
thrilled.
who cares? Like, but a lot of people, this is their lives. They're on this thing all day, and even if they're not doing something, they want to know what somebody else is doing.
Right.
They want to know what somebody else is saying and where somebody else is traveling to, and it's like, yo, what's wrong? Like, I'm telling you, I can see the effects that social media has on people. Like, you can see it.
It's an addiction. It's a legitimate addiction at this
Absolutely,
point.
For sure.
Absolutely.
You know, the ill shit about it is, because you're right. Today I notice a lot more people in my day-to-day travels that seem to have anxiety, and I like to study people like that because it's just funny. Ian is like that. Lyric has anxiety. I can name a whole bunch of people who I feel like have.
I went through about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recently.
No, this is like 3 years ago, probably.
Got it.
Like went to the hospital, thinking I was having heart attacks, all types of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I think it comes from I think anxiety stems from, now we have access to so much information
I think so too. Yeah.
and so much of what's going on in the world that we find ourselves thinking, because anxiety comes from thinking ahead too much.
Yeah, for sure.
You start worrying about shit that's not even in the present.
And creating things that aren't even
That's not even
there
that's
to
not
the
even a real
extent.
issue.
Yeah.
It's not even a real problem. But we have so much information coming to our devices daily and every hour, every minute that our minds are now programmed to keep spinning.
Yeah.
And God forbid you follow anything that like covers health issues.
Right.
So now you're thinking,
Right.
God, I definitely have cancer.
You're
Right.
almost-
It's like we driving ourselves crazy.
You're
honestly.
almost taking on everyone's problems, but also taking on everyone's successes. You're
Absolutely,
taking
for
on
sure.
everything.
Absolutely.
I'm interested in hearing what they said when you went to the hospital.
You're fine. And then they just left me alone, so I walked out of the hospital like I was in the emergency room. So I was there. They ran my shit. I was like, yo, I don't know if I'm diabetic or whatever, because Amani used to say he had blood sugar, so it made him feel anxious. So I was like, check that, because I have diabetes in the family. So I was like, run that. And they're like, no, you don't have diabetes, so you're fine. They just left me on a bed alone for a while, and I was like, all right, they're not coming to me. So I got
In other words, relax.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, because that's what I was going to say. The people that I notice suffer from anxiety today, they're not taking anything for it.
Right.
Because
They're not
it's-
being treated for it.
Yeah, because like I said, anxiety is anxious.
I don't think you should take anything. I think you should chill out. As someone that went through that, like,
Go-
maybe leave the coffee
Listen,
alone.
put
I
the-
would say that.
Simple. Put the
Yeah,
phone down.
Put the phone down.
the
Yeah.
uppers
Go
ain't the
pick up a
best.
book.
Yeah.
Go somewhere, relax, read,
Yeah.
exercise.
Yeah. That's what saved me.
Yeah,
honestly.
like it's like get
y'all
back,
make jokes about me being in the gym all the time, but that
get back
saved
to
my life.
get back to what life was before social media. The things that you did.
Yeah.
Tell me why you feel like that saved your life.
Because it gets rid of a lot of additional energy that you would be spending thinking about bullshit. Like,
You create problems in your head. You
And it
create
gets-
issues
it gets
in your head. That's
positive
not even
And you
your
know
fault.
and
what?
you also know, like, yo, I'm taking care of myself. So, like,
Absolutely.
I know
You feel
I'm
better.
Yeah.
You feel better.
Yeah.
I
And
know.
mentally, like, you're like, I can't be like sick because I'm, you know what I mean? Like,
But you can will yourself to being sick though.
absolutely.
Like you can think about being
Abso-fucking-lutely.
sick to the point that you're actually physically sick now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front, and I never even looked at it like this, but because I know a lot of people with anxiety, but an engineer with anxiety, that's because you're sitting there.
Yeah. You sit a lot.
Your job,
it's
your
pressure.
job is to sit there for mad hours and focus and be centered on
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So an engineer with anxiety, that sounds nuts.
Yeah. I'm sure it's
That
common.
sounds like scary shit.
Yeah.
And but again, it's more present today in this era because of again our
Because
devices.
They took crack away from us. We was crackheads back then.
Yeah, that's
Now we just,
that-
I'm anxious for
Yeah.
things.
They gave it and they replaced it with Twitter and Adderall.
yeah,
it ain't much different.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
Right. Now go to the gym. If anybody's out there suffering, go to the gym or at
100%.
least like go out and walk or
It's
run or
definitely
do
a great
something
solution.
like
Just put the phone down. Put the phones down for a while.
That's
Just
a
put the
bit-
phones down, relax, read a book, do something in your neighborhood, do something for somebody
go
else,
out and
help
talk
somebody
to people because like that's another
Absolutely.
thing that happens
That's
in
what
our
I
society.
did when Instagram went down. I just talked to my girl.
That's a
It's like, all right, how was your day?
that,
What?
Instagram is down. Huh?
Stop telling her she's not listening.
I'm about to add her
Nah,
comments
that's another
now.
thing
Yo,
that
you listen to the last
happens, though,
episode?
is in this environment, in this climate, economically, a lot of people work from home. A lot of people are doing like techie things. They're not going out and meeting people as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so go out and do some shit.
I don't even know how or where or when to meet people anymore.
Yeah.
And I come on here a lot and I make jokes about my relationship and being single and being miserable and all that shit. And of course it's jokes, but where do you meet people? When do you meet people?
But a lot
how
of-
do you gauge when to meet people?
A lot of that comes from social anxiety.
Yeah.
Like y'all joke about me being out all the time. I have mad social anxiety. I don't like being around people that I'm not
I do
friends
too.
with.
I do
Yeah.
too.
I've had
I
that since
hate
before
being in
social media.
Yeah,
rooms.
I've had that for years.
Yeah.
Like me being in rooms where I don't know people that aren't close to me.
Right.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
And I think now when you add the phone into it, I can completely escape my social anxiety. I'm sure I don't have it to the degree a lot of other people have it. So now I can sit on my phone at home and live here and be social with people but not have to face them.
Right.
Social anxiety.
I have a lot of social anxiety.
Yeah.
How could that possibly be?
You wouldn't think, right?
Explain it to me. Yeah.
I know the running joke is that I'm out all the time.
No, let's
I
have a
don't.
serious talk.
Yeah, no, I don't really go places where it's not my immediate friends that I've been around for 10 years and like trust. I don't want to small talk with people. Like small talk gives me anxiety. Like,
I'm asking for enlightenment, I guess, because I feel like you. I don't want to talk to you niggas. I don't really want to hang out. I don't know y'all. Feels a little weird, but I never looked at it as I have social anxiety. That's me. I don't really want to talk to y'all.
yeah, but it's just being in an unfamiliar situation where you have to be social. And maybe you don't feel it because you've kind of been in the light for a little while. So like you can be all right, I'm not trying to do that because I don't really know you like that. And I'm someone of notoriety.
Right.
But like when you're just out and you're sitting at the bar and people are talking and it's like, fuck, now I have to be a human and talk to you. Yeah, it gives you a bit of anxiety.
But
like you have to present yourself as much as you don't give a fuck. I know that's like the phrase, yo, I don't give a fuck what people think. Generally, people care what other people think, and that gives you anxiety.
That's not where my social anxiety comes from.
So you do have social anxiety.
Oh yeah, but it comes from getting information about shit that happens around the world, like with this mob shit. So when I'm out now and I'm in areas, I just don't trust people.
Right.
I don't trust this dude over here by the bar to not get up and start shooting this shit up. I don't trust somebody to just run in here with a bomb. Like, that's where my social anxiety comes from, being in large groups and big places. It's like, yo, I don't trust nobody in here.
That's dark, but that's real shit.
As of late, I'm noticing that I'll go as far as profiling people.
Absolutely.
100%.
If he looks like the shooter.
Absolutely.
If he looks like it's on him.
Listen, if I'm in a place and I see somebody that's just, he just sweating for no reason and he moving front, I'm locked in on him the whole night. So now when you talking to me, I don't even hear half the shit you saying no more, because I'm like, all right, this dude just walked to the bathroom. Right. I don't know if he's coming back with a rifle to start airing this shit out. Like, that's just my mind now, based off of shit that comes to my phone, which seems like every other week now.
And I think add that in just with the whole melting pot of you just going out with personalities. It's like now I have to download some type of opinion on everyone in here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it can come from violence. It could come from something else. Like now I'm just sitting here around a bunch of people I don't know. And you're not nervous, but you still sitting there just a little uneasy.
Anxious,
like,
yeah, you just a little fidgety. You like, man, what time we leaving?
Yeah.
I just want to go home. And that's why I enjoy being in where you can control the environment. House parties, staying at home. Like, you can control this. I can control what's going on in here.
It's too much uncertainty around you.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I think the uncertainty part is less.
I feel like that at home. I don't know if I told y'all on State of the Culture where I'll be home sometimes and just start imagining dudes busting through with some
absolutely.
guns.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And that is in an environment I feel like I can control.
Yeah.
But I have I don't want to say nightmares because I don't remember how to have dreams or nightmares, but I often feel like I'll come on this podcast and say some shit, and it's like, gotta get him out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I go through that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I've dealt with, like I told y'all when I went through the shit when, a couple weeks ago when they was trashing me online for some shit that I didn't do or say. Right. And I told y'all in that moment when I was home and I'm reading all of this shit, I can see how a weak-minded person would have freaked the fuck out and bugged out.
Of course.
And went crazy and then tried to hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Because you reading all of this shit coming from people that you don't know and that clearly don't know you. Because if they know me, they know that this is not me and how I feel about anybody.
Right.
So I'm sitting there reading this shit and some of the things that people are saying, and it's almost like you start hearing them.
Yeah.
Like you hear people yelling at you and cursing, I hope cops kill you, or fuck you. And it's just like, what?
Right.
So if I was a weak person...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I be reading comments sometimes, and not me, but Sin is going through that. Where it just be, oh wait, you can't fam. Y'all don't know her. Y'all don't know where her heart lies. Y'all don't know how she feels. Y'all don't know nothing.
And that's where I found.
But she has to sit here and read 9 million of y'all just say some ill shit or say some hurtful shit.
That's not true about you.
Right. And you know what the irony about all that is? The people that are saying those things have so much anxiety about their own selves that they have to project that. Their insecurities have to come off that. Like,
absolutely.
all right, I'm nervous about who I am, so let me get this off because that person is worse.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's all anxiety.
Yeah.
It is. I agree. And that's why I was okay in that time, because I knew what it was.
Adderall is supposed to be for anxiety, right?
No. That's for concentration. That's the worst thing you can take for anxiety.
If you're anxious, do not take Adderall.
No, Adderall will actually make you lock in more and start thinking way more than you already are.
Yeah.
You don't want
to
to
do terrible. That's a very bad drug for that.
Yeah, no.
I have cased your whole Edgewater crib when I was on Adderall and anxious.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I had the powerful Adderalls that I was getting.
Yeah. Them shits were a little too strong, bro.
Yeah, Rory's cleaning me out every fucking other day. Yo, you got one of those? No. I'll give you a half.
Those were bad days, man. Those were bad days.
Man, where is homie with those 30s?
Nowhere. Don't worry about it.
Those were dark times, man.
Yeah, no. That's actually the worst drug.
Glad I rid myself of those.
Yeah, have I done a podcast on Adderall?
Yes, it was the Views one.
Yeah. You did quite a few at that era.
That little Marty era, when you used to walk in,
Yeah.
I used to go, all right, am I getting Adderall Joe today or am I getting regular Joe today?
That Views podcast was 100% on Adderall.
Yeah.
Without question.
But people knew that. Because I wasn't
We
on
knew
the
that.
show
I
then.
think people just think I'm nuts.
No, but I wasn't on the show then, and people said that to me. They was like, yo, Joe going crazy on your boy. And I looked at it, and then I was reading the comments, and niggas in there was saying, they're like, oh, yeah, Joe, he definitely on the Adderall. So.
But you know what's funny about that? And I was on Adderall. I was on Adderall. But that clip, I mean, it worked out. It worked out perfectly. But do you remember that clip? We was having conversations about trying to figure out how to promote our podcast. So we were talking about, yo, I'm going to hold the phone, and we're going to start taping ourselves.
Johnny had the fucking app that made it look like a camera or some shit.
No, I had that app.
Oh, you had it.
So that next morning,
right.
that clip that took off literally was just me up at 7 saying, all right, let's see how this will work.
I'll telling ourselves even more. That clip that went viral was not from that podcast.
Oh, now you got me hooked. It's not.
We did that podcast and we filmed that little clip, not intentionally. Like, honestly, this wasn't like a plan.
Word, we not
Like,
smart.
I know,
We're not that smart.
I'm not giving us that
it
much
worked,
credit.
but it's not that smart. And I like
know-
views now. That's the bullshit.
Like, I know people think that like, yo, they planned this to try to get hot. It wasn't. Don't give us that much credit.
But that did get us hot.
So that clip went out. You put it on your Instagram. This is before we ever put clips from our podcast
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
We saw that clicked, and I remember talking to Joe. It was on my birthday, I think, and was like, yo, this shit catching like a lot of steam. And the podcast we did was trash around it. We hadn't released it yet. Yeah. So we went and we re-recorded it. We didn't have cameras then, so it didn't matter where it was.
Right.
That was in the spot on 54th.
Yeah.
We redid it in Totowa.
Wow.
Go back. That clip that is famous now that went viral.
It's on 54th.
Go back to that podcast. You can't find that clip.
Wow.
2 different podcasts.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I think you're wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
We didn't do a views podcast in total.
We went back because that shit wasn't available. Me, you, and Marty.
Oh, your memory's better than mine. So. Thanks, Aubrey.
Yeah.
We need some Gap Band, I think, man.
Yeah, let's play some Gap
sure.
Band. Yeah, that's a good point, Parks. Oh, man.
To anybody out there dealing with anxiety, man, just life is okay, man. You're probably not sick.
Just relax, put the phones down for a
the
while,
phone down.
stay away from social
No.
media for a while,
Yeah.
exercise,
Put the
eat
coffee
right,
away, the weed.
spend time with
Get a
real
different type of
family,
weed at
real
least.
friends, not social media friends.
Yeah. Go get it. Go do something in society. Go chill at a fucking coffee shop at least or something. Bar.
Do some
whatever you
dope shit
do.
in your community, man. Help
Yeah.
your community out.
Yeah.
Damn, all got in the community bag.
It's real though.
Maul's a big community guy. He is.
It's real.
100%.
I got to dance. I ain't talking to y'all. I'm trying to feel better. That was like the first time we all like confided in each other.
That was dope, man. We still
Well,
learned some
it's-
dope shit.
Like I don't know if you told me that before, but I didn't know that
Yeah.
you were hospitalized for that.
Yeah.
Why you won't tell your dudes when you about to die?
It's crazy.
He wasn't
That's-
about to die though. That's the thing. Like the doctor.
He didn't know?
He's fine.
I didn't know, yeah.
But he didn't know.
No, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
Yo, let me tell y'all something.
I didn't tell anybody.
You've been trying to get into this topic for a
hold
while,
up.
and as we should, though.
We never know. Like in the blink of an eye, you know, some you get a health problem, got to be rushed to the hospital, and you don't know what's happening from that point.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you're just not in control.
Shit, that was when I first started dating my girl, and she was mad at me for not telling her that I went to the hospital, but I was mad at her for getting mad at me for, like, it was crazy. Yeah.
Yo, girls pick the worst times to get mad at me.
Well, no, because her getting mad at me was just raising my anxiety more.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So,
Well, hopefully she learned and is doing a lot better now.
nah, she's great.
Hopefully she's helping you in your angst.
Yeah,
I'm good. I don't have anxiety anymore.
Good. Good to hear that.
See you at the Rafties room. Sin feeling like this about the tour, and I didn't even tell her about the Rafties. Do Sam know about the Rafties?
You saw her tweet after lunch. Which dates am I going to on the Joe Budden podcast / Duce Palooza tour?
Let's turn the bridge up on these niggas.
Listen, B, we in and out of every city. Every night, like.
Well, that's the funny
Like,
thing that
what do
girls
you
don't
wanna come
understand
for?
about tour is like it's not fun.
We going from the stage to the van.
And I want to sleep. I want to sleep like
Yo, nothing about tour is fun. Why don't women know that?
they don't know that.
Why do they swear it's fun? Because
It's not fun.
they saw movies or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backstage?
Yeah.
That was only mauling backstage. I wasn't in that shit.
I be sleeping.
Tour is nothing like that.
I want to sleep because you don't get to sleep.
Hov and I'm lucky I wasn't on that Rock the Mic tour.
And then, but here's the thing though, like, yeah,
What was you gonna do?
Pump it up. Big pump.
Big pump.
Big pump was coming.
but the only funny shit is that this is a podcast we're touring. It's not like we're like a rap group and we got like
Yeah, we're talking.
Bitch, like
we're sitting down
women not even like
with people like yeah.
they hear us
That's
talk. They're not even
that-
trying.
That's the part that's fucking our girls up. They're like, yo, I don't even want to hear these dudes talk, but they talking.
And they don't talk for talking.
Pete, there's a
Like-
crowd that want to hear them talk.
Yeah, like
I wish
can't
you would
match
shut
it.
up, and they're paying to hear him
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. It's like this is the equivalent of like a book tour. Like we're like,
Yeah.
and y'all girlfriends are like, they think it's about to be super lit, super turned up. Like,
Right.
I don't see nobody's wife complaining when they go on a book tour. Like, I'm going to just promote my book and get the books moving.
No, Sim would beef about the book tour.
That's crazy. Like the book tour, you can't even just chill on a book
Can't chill
tour.
at Barnes and
No,
Noble and sign some
Yo,
books.
Nah,
when
'cause-
niggas can't chill at Barnes and Noble, come on.
Because you could fucking be an author.
Matter of fact,
That's a
most
great
authors,
point. That's a great point. That's a great point.
Listen, I got
authors are some of the sickest people
I
on
was
earth.
about to have my own conspiracy
Like-
theories about these dudes on Instagram that are mad smart, that are writing books.
Oh no, we been seen through my
Come
man.
on.
We saw through my man shit years ago though. Come on, you know my man. You know my man. I don't want to put him out there.
On
You know my man.
Instagram?
Yeah.
No, I know your man.
You know OG.
Sicko, hey, OG sicko mode.
Yeah.
He's not insulting though.
Huh? No, he's not the salted sicko. That's me. But he's
Credit where credit's due.
Yeah,
he's a little sick.
he kind of started the quote motivational game.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He's nasty.
His uplift.
nasty.
That's my man though.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
That's my man. I fuck with him.
my
but
nigga.
I
You
just-
gotta
Good
respect
dude.
the shooter.
Yeah,
I
good
just
dude.
know what time it is when he's not motivating.
and that was like a sick bag to jump behind because it was kind of like he was taking it. That wasn't normal back then when he started that shit.
Nah.
So it was
It was
kind
the
of like
Wild Wild West
he
out
was
there.
so good with it. I followed the nigga off of that, and then I started realizing I'm like, wait, hold up, like
He's fucking.
yeah, like fam, all right, okay, I know, I see what you're doing.
It's true.
I see what you're doing. I
Yeah.
respect it, but I see what you're doing.
Anytime you can don't even trust him until you trust yourself. Like, yeah, I already knew what it was.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, homie. Before we get out of here, let me hit the round of applause button. Super proud of myself. X1 off my bucket list. I bought my dad a truck the other day, man.
Throw some horns on that. Throw some horns on that.
That was super, super dope.
Pops
Yeah,
moving
that's
now,
great,
boy.
man. That's great.
And spades all over the damn tri-state.
Out the trunk.
Pops gonna be slamming that diamond all over the fucking tri-state down.
Damn, now that you say that, I feel like somebody hit me to remind me that Dwayne Wade's spade tournament is in Vegas this September. And I didn't tell Pop yet.
Oh man, he might drive to Vegas.
Yeah, he driving to Vegas.
for sure.
Driving to
That's a long haul.
100%.
Pop gonna drive.
You
to
know you
Vegas.
get that flight for about $150, right?
Hey, yeah, that Vegas flight not even that crazy.
Yeah, Pop ain't he
More
drive.
drove to Montreal and back for some ass. What do you want me to
And
do?
then back.
And then back.
And then
Dark
back.
times, fellas. That was dark times. Man.
That's cool, man.
Listen, I
It was
drove.
actually nice out. I'm lying. It wasn't dark at all. But
I drove the First Street Projects Bayonne plenty of times.
Yeah.
That was like 5 minutes.
It doesn't really count, but we drove on tour
don't
in
matter.
Tahoe across the country about 2, 3, 4 times.
See, niggas don't really remember First Street Projects in Bayonne. Like, a few Jersey City niggas remember. It was wild down there. You shouldn't have been down there trying to get some ass. I wonder how she's doing. But I ain't fucked. That was my
I wonder how she's doing in life. Where life
that
takes
was
her.
my
there.
friend. Like, why I'm down there trying to see Lakeisha?
Yeah.
My people. Listen, thanks for an amazing podcast Saturday. Parks, glad you're alive. Glad we're not suffering from anxiety. This was awesome.
Yeah.
And I really did like that little 20-minute segment of serious shit. I know we don't get serious in this podcast very often, but I enjoyed that. That was super enlightening for me, and let's do that more often.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that on a Saturday podcast.
Yeah, that was more like some Tuesday shit.
Yeah.
But
That's dope.
Listen, when it happens, it happens. Let's not stop it. That's all. Just gotta let it go.
it's true. It's true. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's do it.
I meant to talk to y'all about this story out of Florida. I don't really discuss news stories here. That's not the type of podcast this is. But this case was really interesting. A gentleman in his 60s was found not guilty of murdering and suffocating his longtime girlfriend, and his defense was she choked on my dick during oral sex, and this is a real case, and he got off.
They was wildin'.
So the jury wanted to see his dick and all of this shit. Like, I just thought it was
Wait.
nuts that defense actually worked.
This is real?
It's real.
That's crazy.
It's a real case.
Was it a real? Was that really what happened?
SVU
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
Well, I
shit.
mean, I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know if that's what happened, but I don't even know how that's possible.
There's I didn't think.
But I
that's
mean, I
possible.
guess I could imagine it.
How is that? The only way I could see that being possible is if she was like tied up and
They wanted to see his dick to be able to tell if his dick was big enough to block the nose and the mouth breathing. They used a more proper term.
yeah, but even I don't care. Pause. I don't care how big his like if she had her hands and was able to move and push him away. I just don't see how she would choke to death. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like that don't.
Yeah.
She had to be restrained, like tied up, and she didn't have no control to push him off of her. Like I don't. If she has her hands available to push and move her face or something, like I just
I
don't.
can still see it happening.
Nah, I can't see that.
During orals.
If I was on that jury, we'd have still been ordering chicken fingers and shit. I'd have been in the room like, nah, man.
You gonna get lunch?
Yeah, we got to dig a little deeper into this, man. Like,
during oral sex, I could see a scenario where a gentleman's hand is on the back of her head.
For that long, like it takes a minute.
even
to
so,
suffocate
Joe, if
someone,
she's
I think.
able to move her face, her
in
neck,
court, they said it only takes 9 seconds if both of your cavities are blocked to suffocate, and that's what they were trying to come up
9
with.
seconds, really?
I don't.
That's what they said.
None of this is possible unless
If you can't breathe
Yeah.
from your nose and your mouth, they
for
said
9 seconds.
9
To
seconds.
cut out all the oxygen from your brain?
none of
That's
this
what they
is.
said.
Wow.
No,
I
can hold my.
Are
I can
you
hold
on
my,
a doctor?
I can hold my breath underwater for longer than 9 seconds.
He got off. He's home.
Yeah, that's bullshit. He
That's
got off on
crazy.
some bullshit.
And my dick ain't that big anyway, so it'll never happen to me. You'll be alive still. Listen, I want to thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining us. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Arrivederci. Adios. Peace. Deuces. One love. We out, man. One.